exactly what you're doing. Yeah, she don't give a fuck. She broke my heart, but it got my money up. And I think I spoke too much cause I can't run from you anymore. Behind closed doors, I say down. Can't believe you do this to me. She don't give a fuck. She broke my heart, but it got my money up. And I think I spoke too much cause I can't run from you anymore. Behind closed doors, I say down. Behind closed doors, I'm way down. I swear that you're only here when you need me. I swear that you're only here when you need me. I swear that you're only here when you need me. When
When
it's
it's
convenient.
convenient. Welcome to the stream. I know that you're only here when you need me. That you're only here when you need me. When it's convenient. Alright. Give a fuck. I'll give context as needed. I'm gonna just really just play through these.
I've been working hard, you been smoking zip. I can't wait to say that I just flooded on my wrist. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, you won't hit. My 18 got a dick, yeah, and I just bite your bitch. I've been working hard, I've been making hits. I can't wait to say that I just flooded on my wrist. Nigga, you a bitch. Nigga, you won't hit. My 18 got a dick, yeah, and I just bite your bitch. Ay, I've been working hard, trying to get from underground. Scheming ass niggas gonna duck when I'm around. Stack my cups up on the meds, we ain't smoking loud. Swimming trying to duck the feds, I won't make a sound. Keep a fire all up on my waist. Yeah, she legal now. Niggas fucking trying to weave a case. They don't want this sound. Toss some soft all up my pillowcase. You won't square up now. I'ma all in your bitch's face. Nigga, what's up now? I've been working hard. I've been making hits.
I've been making
I
it
can't wait to say that I just
flooded on my wrist, I
nigga, you a bitch.
bitch.
Nigga,
You
you won't
want it?
18 got a dick, and
I just bought your bitch, man.
I've been working hard.
Hard.
I've been making
I've
hits.
been making
I
it,
can't wait to
yeah.
say that I just
Flooded on my wrist, man.
nigga, you a bitch.
Bitch.
Nigga, you won't
You want it?
18 got a dick.
Yeah, and I just bought your bitch, I. Yeah. Alright, so the only thing I want to say about this, right? Trivia, right? This 3 points of trivia. Number one is that I recorded this in SoundCloud. SoundCloud actually used to have a feature where if you had the app, you could make a recording. Is my shit on? Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Is my shit on? Hold on, bro. I gotta have a better method for testing this, but maybe hold on. Is my shit on? Oh, okay. This is all right. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, maybe I should do direct monitor, but whatever. So trivia number one: SoundCloud used to have a part in their app where you could actually take your phone and record like into the shit, and then when it was done, upload that as a track. So that's what I did here. I used to have Alcatel. Oh Lord God, if you know what those are, bro. you know, um, these are the cheapest. It wasn't even one of these. It was like I'll tell you when I see it, but like it was one of the cheapest smartphones you could find. It was like $30 or $40, right? And I would I would download the fucking MP3 off YouTube, play it through Google Play Music because they used to let you play what's it called? Offline tracks. That's what it was. they used to let you play offline tracks. It was this. They used to let you play offline tracks, and I would just play it and just rap the song, and it was just a continuous recording. I had one take, so I just did it all in one take. I didn't get to like do anything over. I didn't like do none of that, but also I wasn't really trying for real, you know. Um, but even though this is the earliest song you can find on my SoundCloud, December 16th, 2017, it's actually not the earliest song ever. This is not the first song that I dropped on SoundCloud. Rajon Rondo is actually the first song that I dropped on SoundCloud. And apparently it came out November 2nd, 2017. And this was December 16th, 2017. So a little bit of trivia about this is that this was dropped doing the same method as what I told y'all about before. Like, I literally just took the phone and was recording like this, but this had no beat. Part of the reason it had no beat is because, like, nigga, I didn't know anything about music, but like, also, this is just word for word, except for like an additional verse. This is word for word like one of the first raps that I wrote in middle school and like got popular off of it. That's a little bit of a stretch, but like, I wrote this shit, I performed it in class, and everybody was like, hey, and from then on I wanted to be a rapper. So like, I just took that. So that was what? That was 8th grade. That was second semester, 8th grade. Over the summer, I was just, even though, I mean, it's story time, but like, nigga, all right, nobody cares, bro. I'm just here to talk about the music. We'll do one thing at a time. So, you know, this is the first rap I wrote, and for some reason I just gave myself a rap name. I had made raps before, like sporadically throughout my childhood, but like 8th grade and then performing it in class, and everybody was like, yeah, oh my god, it's so hard, right? Like, for some reason that just drove me to give myself a rap name, you know. And so over the summer, I don't really remember working on music over the summer, but like, by the time freshman year hit, that's when I made the SoundCloud, and I was just like, one of my first songs efficiently was gonna be just a recording of my fucking, what's it called, middle school rap. And the distinction, half of this was from middle school and half of it was written in 9th grade, right? Let's see. So this, which part is, okay, this part is the part that I wrote in 9th grade. This part is the part that this part is the part that I made in 8th grade. 90 mph, looking like we just can't wait. Driving in a Lambo, so you know we ain't fake. Keep on zooming, bass booming, squad shooting, we got what it takes. Racks falling, stacks falling, they congratulate. Peeps come at me like, oh no, you too late. Pull up in the neighborhood, they know I'm intruding. Pull up with that mini, and you know I'm gonna keep shooting. 2 apples in a Samsung, don't ask me what I'm using. 2 Bentleys in a Lamson, don't ask me how I'm doing. Come at me one more time, I come at you like Hadouken. Cookie so big, so bad, like a folder. Cookie clip so big, you think that I was a soldier. When I feel ready, I give Cookie like October. So much ice on my neck that the room just got colder. I just want the head, baby, I don't want no closure. Pop it with that Uzi till them rounds is done and over. Knocking all the haters down like a steamroller. And if you got a problem, you can take it to my lawyer. Yeah, so they had the class going crazy, you know. Even more funner fact, I think this is on Twitter or something like that, but the whole reason I came up with a rap and put it, like, what's it called, performed it in school is because, I mean, I don't even know if I should say this, but I used to go to school with somebody that was popular, and like, he was also rapping and stuff. And like, I was like, man, fuck that. Like, on some Uzi shit, I was like, nigga, I want to be popular. I'm a rap too. So I did my rap. Now, so that was the part that I made in ninth grade. This is the part that I made, what's it called? As like my first official rap as Fish Sticks that got dropped on SoundCloud. And in my opinion, this is the worst half of the song. I ain't got no love for a stank code. Niggas looking at me, tell them I just hit the top though. If she call my phone up, then you'll know she'll never walk. No, that's a reference to what's it called? The Way Life Goes. Here on Go to State, cause we all about our shots though, and I stay thinking, cause I get a lot of thoughts though. But I just be splashing on your bitch like I'm Rondo. Hey, keep in mind this is no beat. I just broke my Motorola because I'm finna sell this Yola, and I roll up in Corolla. Nigga standing on the corner, and if it's some bad business, then I take it off my shoulder. But my niggas keep that 30 on them with no holsters. Say I ain't got no love for a stank code. Niggas looking at me, tell them I just hit the top though. If she call my phone up, then you'll know she'll never walk. No, hang on, go to state, cause we all about our shots though. And I stay thinking, cause I get a lot of thoughts though. But I just be splashing on your bitch like I'm Rondo. I guess it's not that bad. But I was tripping talking about Sella Yola and niggas on the corner. I ain't do none of that shit. That was my first rap ever, so I'm allowed to cap a little bit, you know. I get some privileges as a rookie, right? So I guess that means we're gonna go to our third track. And obviously, for SoundCloud reasons, there was a lot of shit that got deleted. So like SoundCloud to this day has a program where if you upload a certain amount of music, like I think it's 2 hours worth of content, your shit just locks and you can't upload anything else. You have to have a pro plan. Hold on. You have to have a pro plan to upload more shit. And so over time, I was just dropping like normal, but I was getting kind of close to that 2 hour limit. Or, yeah. And so retroactively, I would go back and delete old music. Like, that's why the first song ever isn't that good. Because it was just like, I had to prioritize putting out new shit than saving old shit. You know, and I didn't want to make a second SoundCloud account. And I just wasn't posting my shit to YouTube at that point. Or Audio Mac. I don't even think I knew what Audio Mac was. So the alternative is just like, there is at least 20 songs that are just lost media. They're just gone, you know? Like, I think I even have a list of them somewhere in my notes. But as a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull that up, and I'm gonna see if anybody can fucking find them. But in the meantime, it's like, yeah, there was like, okay, so Rondo was November. I think at that point I was averaging like a song a month, so it might have been Rondo. I think it might have been actually like, oh, it was 3 songs before making hits. It was Monster. Really? I don't have it on my phone? Really? Hold on. What the fuck? Hmm? Oh, there it is. I have a list of lost songs. Okay. This is probably in chronological order. Yes. Damn, this is a crazy list. I wrote down at least 16. You probably can't see it. But so between Rondo and making hits, I know there was Monster. There's I God, the past will follow me. Maybe cause when I let I let the monster free. And then there was a verse, but I forget because it was like fucking 8 years ago. Puss ass. You a puss ass. Yeah, I'm a big dog. You got a little dick. Bitch, I got a big hog or some shit like that. Rondo Rondo. That's not lost. It is lost actually. Um. Okay, the rest of these aren't in order. Oh my God, Como de Garcon. I wish that song was still up. That's damn. I should have never took that one down. That was fucking hard, bruh. Como de Garcon. Hey, yeah, that's my tennis shoe. What? Yeah, that my finish shoe. Nah, bro, I should have never took that one down, bruh. But I never wanted to take them down, bro. It was fucking bitch ass SoundCloud with that fucking free limit, bro. I was broke then, bitch. I'm broke now. But anyway, so it was like the rest of 2017 and then early 2018. I was dropping music on a phone, right? That's what was happening. And so, what is it? Um, if We Fight will be the next song from 2017 to July 2018. So obviously there was a lot of songs in between that got deleted. And I'm not gonna read off the lost songs list. I'm gonna just play it, bro. I'm gonna just play it. Right off the bat, you can obviously tell this is X influenced. This is like fucking just over a month after he died. So I'm gonna just play it. You and I. Hey. You don't know. You're saying
We fight. I know that you will pull your punches for my life. And if we fight, you'll tell yourself you're wrong and you'll swallow your pride. And if we fight, you tell me you messed up and that I was right. You're right.
My mother and her friend in the background. But just a little bit of trivia. I want to lean back in my chair so bad. Just a damn. I want to lean back. This is the approach to having an adjustable microphone. Goddamn, I need like a headrest or a neck rest or something. All right, focus. Okay, so this was also recorded in the closet. I used to take my phone in the closet and do the same method I was talking about. Just like take my fucking phone, play the beat off my phone, and record it in the SoundCloud app and post it. Obviously this is like X influenced. I was talking earlier. I was like, this song to me doesn't come off as cringy because it's just genuine, bro. There's no fucking lies in it. To me, something cringy is like if you're like insincere. You know what I mean? If it's like some shit is not you. Like as vulnerable and as melodramatic as it is, I was what, 16 in this? What, 2018? I was 15. Okay. I was 15 when I made this song. Maybe a little bit too old to be, rapping about girl shit and crying and stuff, but hell, not crying. I ain't gonna minimize what I was doing to that, but like the lyrics are very, very specific, you know? Sometimes they're a little bit over dramatic, but nothing. To me, this song is less cringy than Rondo. Cause nigga, I was straight up lying on some of this shit. Like, bro, talking about some. If it's some bad business, then I take it off my shoulder. Nigga, what? You've never held a gun. What are you doing? You know what I mean? But I was just feeling myself on that one. But this one, I was actually telling like a real story about what happened. Like a girl I had a crush on in high school. So now, in between If We Fight and Jade and Gold, this is where you need me. This is where my narration is actually necessary. I can give the proper context. Okay? Okay, so to the damn, I'm fucking talking so loud, bro. To the untrained eye, right? This goes from a single to just straight up the mixtape, right? The mixtape, you know. But actually, this is a single, and this came out like 2 to 3 months before the mixtape actually came out. Actually, almost like 5 months. This was February, and it dropped in the summer. So, obviously, there was a lot of deleted music in between July 2018 and February 2019. All right, at this point, I'm just going to read off all the song titles, like, regardless of, uh, if I already went over them. I'm going to read over the song titles of songs that just got deleted. They just got hoed, they just got clipped. Okay. Number 1, Monster. That one was early. It was like, I don't have dates on these because I don't exactly remember when they were or when they got deleted or whatever. But Monster was an early song. Let's Go. Relatively late. Puss Ass. One of the first songs I ever made. Loyal Nigga. That was like, what, 2019? Rajon Rondo. The actual first song I ever recorded. Narcos. Around 2019. On Me. Probably also 2019. Rainy in Florida. I think early or summer 2018. Love I'd Go to Hell, but it's chilly down there. What is that? 2018, I think. Freestyle. That was one of the first songs. That was like my 7th song that I dropped. I was really feeling myself. Como des Garçon. That was summer 2019. Surprise. It's probably like my 12th or 15th song. FGM, bruh. I don't exactly remember that. Um, Useful. That's my best friend. That's my ex, and she gon' knock go hard. Now you wanna talk about all that? Don't give me. Oh boy, I wish I had the dollar every time she gave me job. That's my ex, and that's your best friend. We gon' all go off. We know, she gon' knock go off. Now you wanna talk about that? I wasn't yours, boy. I wish I had a dollar every time she gave me job. Walked out the store with that. DR. I caught you lacking up in time and could have shot you in the start. Yeah, that's my best friend. That's your ex, and we go off. Yeah, that's those. I liked it. I really liked it. Um, Comme des Garçons, Surprise, FGM, bruh, Useful, Coding Crazy. It did not use the Coding Crazy beat, but it was a different beat, and I just listened to it and I just dropped it. That one was like probably 2020, I think. No, yes, it was. It was 2020 before the pandemic. And then I got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Don't fool with niggas that talk slide. Talk when we get a hit in your backside, you know. But all of these songs, like the deleted song era, was from like the every song that got deleted was from the second song I ever dropped, and I stopped deleting songs around 2020. I think around either 2019 or 2020. All of the deleted songs are from 2017 to 2020. But I highly doubt that there was something in 2020 that got deleted. So we'll just say from 2017 to late 2019. All of the deleted music is from 2017 to 2019. So for for the first 1 to 3 years of me making music, that some of that stuff is gone. And all that remains from 17, 18, and 19 is like in the entire year of 2018, there's only one song that stayed up. And I know I made at least 5 songs from that era. Uh, I know I named more than one song in 2017, but it just didn't stay up because I deleted it and I didn't back it up. Now, with all that being said, we can move on to talking about Jade and Gold, which is the first song, the leading single of The Very Next Day, A Bastardized Lullaby. So this was dropped February 5th, 2019, and I think I made a song before that with somebody else, but this is the first, at least on SoundCloud, the first feature that shows up. Damn, Frozen, bro. I'm gonna put that on there. That's bullshit. But Frozen as well. That was I should have a backup of that song, bro. But Frozen, man. That was a song with Sap, who's on this song, that we made. It was man, this shit. So much ice is on my neck, it might just be a snow day. Like, won't you please just go away? Feel like Giannis may play for the Bucks. And that also falls with that time frame of 2017 to 2019. But anyway, regardless, I'm going to just give a little bit of context around this song. So this song was obviously dropped around Valentine's Day. Not really, but it was in February, so close enough. Sapek came over the house. We were just talking about, we're just hanging out, and it was so cool, man. That's why I missed that era. But we were just talking, like, just hanging out, and like we had wanted to record something, and so I think we had either I had made the song already and he just hopped on the feature, or like we just made the song from scratch at that point. But I know I made a verse and then he made a verse. So he was at my house, hanging out, right? And then we basically recorded this. I think we recorded like 3 songs that day. And then he went back to his house. But we'll play it. But essentially, we can give a lot of fucking background. The reason it's called Jade and Gold, right, is because the girl he was talking about named Jada, and the girl I liked at the time was named Gloria, right? So, Jade and Gloria, Golda, whatever, right? And so, yeah, very simple. I guess if you want to make it even more bars and connected, Gloria was light skinned, so that's why Gold, Jade and Gold. Anyway, let's play the goddamn fucking song that I made when I was 16? Let's play it. And by the way, I am not ashamed at how these songs sound. They might sound fucking ass, they might sound cringy, but like, bitch, I'm gonna play my whole catalog. So that's why I'm not like worried, bro. Like, it may sound rough right now, but when we get to the newer shit, nigga, it's gonna be heat. That's why I'm not worried about this shit. I'm gonna go to all my songs in chronological order. Okay. Play it. Or, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna play this one first. The sample came this way, by the way. I didn't put this in here. The beat came with this sample in there. A little reverb in there. Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. I'm gonna play that other song after, but that's another thing. One of the major developments. Fuck, I gotta move the mic. One of the major developments was that this song was. I don't think it was the first song, but it was recorded on a laptop and a snowball. Yes, we finally moved up from the phone. So yeah, that shit was hard. Yeah, it was hard, man. I had a little chair, I had my little fucking setup, I had my little table, and man, oh yeah, that's right. I was using FL Studio Mobile, so I had some access to like reverb and stuff like that, but I didn't really know anything about EQ or mixing and mastering and none of that shit. But I did some stuff, and you'll hear it. You'll hear it. So I think I did some stuff that was probably like above my pay grade for what I knew at the time. So anyway, continue.
Days for you. So much shit that I go through. Did I mention, girl, I love you? But every time I speak, it's like fuck you. No other girls can do the shit you can do. They can't explain cause the words won't come through. I know you heartbroken, I am too. I miss the things that we used to do. All the nights, yeah, that was for you. Baby girl, yeah, you left too soon. Rest in peace, grandma, you my
Hear the little
mom.
reverb.
She had me like I had you. If you cry, then I'ma cry too. I was hoping that I could wife you. Don't forget that I'm older than you.
Sometimes I would rather break it off instead of making amends. You claim you even know what's watching, but you can't show support. No, show support in front of your friends. So you know I gotta break it up because you keep me going. Yeah, you keep playing pretend. Sometimes I feel like I love you. To some extent, I think you like me too. Might be a good girl and a good wife, me too. But I get too ahead of myself, and I feel like I need help too much. Happy when you by yourself.
Say.
Super happy here when you had everybody else. Yeah.
All this pain in my heart, I'd rather go and put it in the start. No temptation for me or you. I guess I gotta go and push through the ammo, and that's only for you. Baby girl, I swear that I need you. I know you still mad. Words profane.
You got me so sad.
I need you. Words so profane got me like who? Words so profane got me like boo. Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. So that was dropped. Let me just let it play out. That was dropped February 5th, 2019. This is before Juice World blew up, by the way. What is this? Anyway, so that existed, and then you know what? There actually was like some songs that got released in between this song and this song. Now, what is this mixtape from 6 years ago? Well, I'll tell you, it's a little album. It's a little album. It's a little album. Oh, I guess I skipped that. I don't know. But it was called The Very Next Day, A Bastardized Lullaby. And its release date was, no, it was updated in 2023. But its release date is May 15th, 2019. So it was really only one single, and it was Jade and Gold. It went out like, what's the difference from May and February? Like 3 months earlier, which is kind of like industry standard, kind of. Uh, and all of these songs pretty much came out at the same time. I was working on them all at the same time. But that's kind of a whole other story. The song I actually want to play next is a song that was kind of going backwards a little bit. But I found this song, and it's from 2018 actually. There it is. This is from 2018. Damn, I picked up all white background. It's probably because I just don't remember what the original cover art was. But this is from 2018. And this is me and Sap on a song, BM5. But this is before we had the laptop and the mic. So this is both of us collabing on a fucking phone, like recording on a phone. And at this point, this is another media, like sort of intermediate point. I had moved on from just like rapping into the SoundCloud app and then posting it to. I had moved on to what's it called? I had a fucking not YouTube. I had a phone music app. It was before BandLab really took off. It was called something like TuneCore. I know that that's a distributor, but like it was called something, and like you could pay like $6 to get like extra features on it, and I had paid the $6, so I got like auto tune and shit. Like bro, phone mic auto tune, like that's what Como de Garçon had. They had that phone. I thought it was hard, but so this was a nigga. Yeah, nigga, we was motherfucking collabing on a phone. So this is from 2018.
Okay.
Also, I cleaned it up a little bit. I I just took the file and just like did some shit.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. That little fish thing on that.
So I was like 15 when I made this.
Hey. Okay. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Yeah.
This shit is just fun, man. Like, listen to this.
What a little nigga, you losing your chain. Edmund squad and that be the game. What a little nigga, little fish at your brain. We blowing up and we still the same. Just give us some money, some ice and fame. I heard first your new nigga lame. Give me 50 of them maybe brains. See like this roller, I can't say the same. Who's gonna win it? Oh like Luke Kane. Xbox sales, let's play games. Boom boom, does some shots at your brain. Bad vibes, yeah, I'm drinking the same. These niggas is dead. I swear that they make me too sleep. Fuck up cause I'm working for the enemy.
Squad is gonna finish. He'll blow in my pocket. Also on my tennis shoes.
Okay.
I can tell you what tennis shoes I was talking about. Hold on. I can tell you what tennis shoes I have. I was talking about. I have the same ones. Hold on. Oh shit! I don't think I do have them. I'm gonna check though. Bro, on your what up, clock right now? Try me like a and then get shot down. These nigga, I had navy. These are still clean as fuck. Look, hold on. These are clean as fuck. Would you believe me if I told you like these are fucking 7 years old? These are the Jordan 1s that I had in high school, bro. Like, bro, I never wore these, nigga, because I was trying to keep them clean. I didn't have, like, according to shoes, I didn't have much. But what I had, bro, I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to stunt a little bit. Bro. These are really not, bro. I had these in 2017. Me. I can show you some other shoes I got. They were beat the fuck up. I preserve these pretty well. Because I used to wear these a lot, actually. You know? Damn. But yeah, I was like, blue in my pocket, also on my tennis shoes. Like, nigga, I probably had these on when I was rapping, man. Yeah. Bro. I imagined talking to a lot of girls in these shoes, bro. I didn't actually, but I imagined. Yeah, man. Fuck, bro. Little blast from the past. That's why I do these streams. Yes. Focus. Right. Okay. All right. Let's finish the song.
Hey.
Get on that water. You're a lace blunt because you don't want no smoke. That was the fucking. That was from Motorsport. Hold on. Specific reference for your bones. Hold on. Shit. So that means this was in 2018. So this had to have been. Oh, what the fuck? October 27th. That doesn't sound right. It was really October 27th? Maybe. Who knows? So this must have been early 2018 then. Okay. Ah, yes, Keyshawn. Fuck Keyshawn. That nigga a hoe. 10 times 10. Put 100 on his hoe. Bro, literally, Sap asked me, how do you want to end the song? I was like, shit, who do you hate? He was like, Keyshawn. The nigga always be staring me down like he want to fight, but he don't. I said, fuck it. We going to end the song on fuck Keyshawn. And that's what we did. We both made a fuck Keyshawn chant to end the song. And to this day, that nigga's like, I don't know why y'all put me on that song. I don't fuck with y'all. I was like, yeah, but you won't do shit. He's just like, I don't know who y'all are. That's funny, man. That's fucking funny, bro. That's that ignorant energy, bro. Like, that was literally just ignorant. Just fuck that nigga for no reason. Fuck that nigga because he breathed wrong. All right, moving on. No. I'm telling you, bro. When we get to the decade we're in now, we got some hits. All right. So, okay. We're about to listen to. Oh, we're about to listen to the second album that I put out. This is an EP. This doesn't count. So, before we go into this album, there's actually a little bit of trivia that I have to say. I did put out an album in 2018. I just had to delete it because I was running out of space and I needed to move on. But the album was called Visions. And it was a picture of me. The cover art was a picture of me sitting down in front of my house, looking across the street in the cleanest fit that I had at the time. And my brother had took the picture. Shout out to him. But that picture is lost media. I don't think it exists anywhere. I think it was around 10 tracks. It had some cool stuff on there. I thought I was X with all the different types of styles of songs on there. I was like, I'm going to have a Migos song and a Uzi song, different types. And if I'm being honest, bro, from listening to, what was that called? Planet Sap. I was okay. Like, if I had a studio, and you also have to think, this was 2018. So, as sort of unfashionable as this sounds now, in 2018, nigga, we were hip. All right, like, we were what the modern sound was. Okay, like, you may not have liked our bars, but we were what modern hip hop sounded like. So, if I had a studio and that song came out, like, you could like sort of hear yourself listening to that, the lack of structure, like just ending on fuck Keyshawn. And niggas don't know who Keyshawn is. Like, maybe that wouldn't have went so well in the mainstream, but like, bro, this was fun, man. So yeah, that was Visions. That was my actual first album that got dropped. And then there was this one. Oh yeah, and also the whole Visions album was dropped. Every song was recorded on the phone. This marks the second era. I would say the modern era. But since most of it isn't even uploaded anymore, I would just say the second era. This is when I saved up doing chores for my mom to buy a laptop and a mic. And it was, I have to tell this story now just because it would be incomplete if I didn't. but I had done the chores to save up for a laptop and a mic. I finally bought it, ordered it off Amazon, you know, like little $50 mic, $200 laptop, right? And then, bro, my mom took my fucking, oh my God, this is almost gonna piss me off all over again, almost 10 years later. She, not only did she take my laptop, she fucking pawned it. She pawned my fucking laptop that I bought with the fucking money that I got doing chores for her. That's so bullshit. And music was keeping me sane at that point. But I managed to keep it together. And the whole time I was writing music, and I was writing music for this album. I was writing for this album. I was so upset. I would be home and I would be like, damn, I could be recording right now. But I just kept it together. I just saved my beats in my YouTube playlist. I kept the notebook that had all my songs in it and just kept writing. And I was like, when she takes me off punishment, when she fucking buys my laptop back, then I can record. And so that's probably helped why all of those songs got to come out around the same time, is because like I was sort of forced to just be making shit that I couldn't put out. But the whole time I actually wanted to put out an album. Like, bro, her taking the laptop did not make me make these songs into an album. I was gonna put the album out anyway. The album was actually supposed to come out in 2018. And when did it come out? Like May 2019? Maybe it was supposed to come out like early 2019. Yeah, like probably like before the summer, just, oh, that is before the summer. Maybe it's supposed to come out like February. I don't know. Oh, you know what? That would fit the vibe actually. So, all of these songs, ooh, do I need to tell the story of this? This like that's the backstory behind like the actual production. Like shit took forever, you know. I finally got my fucking laptop back and I just banged out. There were actually 12 songs originally. There were 12 songs that all came out that I wrote. 12 songs that I wrote that were ready for the album. And when it was time to record, I cut 2, and then I was just left with 10. And then like out of those 10, I was like, 3 of these don't need to be on there. Like I remember, like it was 12 songs written. 2 didn't get recorded, and then when I recorded all 10, I was like, 2 of these can get cut. Like I remember one of them that got cut was a Lucid Dreams remix, and I was like, yeah, this one is just gonna get cut. So the final ended up being like 7 tracks. But I actually have a folder with all of the lyrics on it. All of the songs, all of like the art from like the different pages, like all, not the photos because I don't have these anymore, but like, yeah, my mom is in these photos. This is my brother. Again. This is me. That's me again. That's me. That's my mom when she was young. Oh my God, that's Miss Yvette's house. It was like 2010 or some shit like that. But anyways, it's not really that important. I have all of the papers that have the lyrics and the drawings and stuff in a folder, but it's in storage. It's back in Georgia, so I can't access it. At least I hope I can access it. I don't know. But yeah. The actual concept, like not the concept, but like the content of the album, bro. I went on a trip in what had to have been 2018. I went on a trip with my chorus squad to Georgia Southern, and I just remember feeling like so emotionally disconnected while I was out there, because like it just felt like a bunch of fake friends, you know, like they ain't really fuck with me like that, you know. Which is not to throw them under the bus. I don't really think it was most of their parts. Some of the people were fucking assholes. Let's be for real. Some of those people were fucking assholes. And just another tangent, nigga. I remember we were all like had a moment where we had to tell our stories and shit just to sort of get closer to each other. I told niggas I was in foster care, and the nigga was like, "Oh, your last name is Foster and you're in foster care? Bitch, are you serious? That's your fucking response to this?" But anyway, fuck that guy. Nigga, I ain't even gonna get it. You know, I ain't gonna put a name on it. I ain't gonna get into who it is because it's not that serious. I'm not really that mad. Right? Anyway, so yeah. Imagine being on like a multi-day trip with a group of people like that. And that was like really like the first time I had been away from home, right? And you know, I was crushing on one of the girls in chorus. And that's like a whole saga, you know. You'll hear it through the music. Um I just spoiler alert, that ended up being the girl that was actually gay. And like, bruh, I was like, that fucked me up so much. I was like, damn, bruh, I thought I was getting attention from her, but she was just gay. Like, come on, man. Like that made me feel like such a loser, you know. But anyway, all those vibes and stuff, feeling disconnected while also being outside. Cause like, you know, um, I wasn't connecting with my chorus squad, but we were still out there to go do some shit. It was almost like we were on tour, you know. We went out there to go do some shit. Georgia Southern. How far is that from Cobb County? Like what? Like 20 miles or some shit? I don't know. It was far. It was far enough for me to be considered a trip, right? Like an overnight trip too. And shout out Osborne for making it happen. Uh, but the feeling that I was feeling just disconnected. I remember like it was like a group chat, and they were like, "Oh, we're all at the pool," and I just like, I'm not gonna go there because I can see it already. This is what I was thinking back in the day. I was like, I can see it already. I go there at the pool, and I just awkwardly stand at the edge, and like nobody really wants to talk to me and stuff. So I was like, bro, fuck it. I just stayed in the fucking hotel room and just listened to sad music. And this is the album that came from that. So I'm about to press play.
And the moves to right. Set of moves to right. Ay. And her moves to right. Yeah. Get her moves to right. And the moves to right. Ay. Set of moves to right. Met that girl up at the party, we will never fight. Ay, she already knew me, I just knew her for a night. Link up at the after party, saw me till my head is light. Now my vision going crazy and Jemima in my sprite.
R.I.P. I know Shawty only want me cause I give a can. I was sight, you know I'm about to spin a bag. Go be squawking for the best night that she ever had. Hey, took that nigga, bitch, you know he fucking mad. Hey, my brummy got that Glock, I got that fucking mad. So I ain't even bad, yeah. Hey, and the moves to right, yeah. And the moves to right. Say, yeah, the moves to right, yeah. Met that girl up at the party, we will never fight. She already knew me, I just knew her for a night. Leg up at the other party, saw me till my head is light. Now my vision going crazy, and your mama in my sprite.
My ex won't respond, say something. Her
Friends on recon.
I was nothing, and that's all I'm on. I'm nothing. Now your heart just respawn. Stop bluffing, girl. You left the lie detector on. See, you're crushing, and you with them on the same day. Ain't that something?
And the moves to right.
And the moves to right. Ay, and the moves to right. Ay, ay, ay.
Aye.
Met that girl up at the party.
You know if I just know her for a night. Like up at the other party, saw me till my head is light. Now my vision going crazy, and your mama in my sprite. I said it was so right. Hey. Had a moves to right. Hey. Had a moves to right. When I think to when I cuff you, I guess it to my stomach. For some reason, I didn't know how to fit that in the bars. Like, I really tried over and over again. I just couldn't get that on beat. I don't know why. It's because I was inexperienced, and now I have experience. Oh, yeah, it's an album. But, like, if I could give just at least a little bit of insight on Hugs and Kisses XOX, or yeah, Hugs and Kisses XOXO. That's like, I was sort of like imagining what would be the best case scenario if I was to go out to that pool party, right? What's the type of things that I would want to happen? And it was sort of twinge with that sadness, like it's not gonna happen. I'm a fucking loser, you know? And like this second song is me talking about that girl from the chorus trip. We're gonna have fun because we're gonna get to go to all of the different songs and like, man, bruh. And by the way, bro, if any of the people that I know from high school is watching this, I try not to name drop y'all. I'm not trying to be fucking clingy. I don't text none of y'all, you know. So y'all are in music. I just be discussing what was in my music, right? But it was a whole saga, right? You know, at least to me. I think the dynamic that happened was like I barely knew these people, but like I didn't know a lot of people. So if somebody was very low, if I was very low on somebody's priorities, like uh if I was a low priority to somebody else, they would be a high priority to me just because I didn't fucking know that many people, you know. I knew Sap, I knew honestly, I knew Sap, I knew his friends, and that was it. So in high school, like, I wouldn't say I was unpopular. Nigga, I was on a football team, but our football team wasn't good. You can go look it up. When like, nigga, we didn't win a game the entire time I played there. But like I was okay, but I don't think I had like close friends. I never had a girlfriend in high school, nothing like that. So any extracurricular activity I clung on to with like dear life, even to the point where it was just like, all right, you need to get a life. It's like, okay, I don't have a life, so what are we gonna do? But yeah, this is me rapping about the one girl from the chorus trip. Oh, and Sap is on this. Shout out Sap. Topher gonna win a pen and paper. I can save her. I'll fix it later.
I've been pretty.
Reminiscing about the days that I couldn't sleep. About to worry about the paper and the fucking beat. About to go do hell to be like me. Since grade, yeah.
That shit hurt me.
Try to play, but I know that she loves me. We be going real strong now, ugly.
It ain't fuck me. She runs so thirsty, she love me. Don't want to just come at me. Sounds like real like B. That's that don't worry when I'm worried. You can see it in my mind. It's time to hold me.
She probably wanna mold me. Probably wanna break me down, just try to fold me. One of they probably gonna hold me.
I've been pretty. I know you so well, so well. I can do anything that he can, yeah. I've been feeling pain just to hold on. Fucked up and put you in the center, and now you. I've been feeling pain. I've been feeling pain just to hold on. Fucked up and put you in my center, and now you.
Nice. Oh, bro, this is one of my favorite songs. My notes for this, just listen to it.
Posted on your story that you're sad still. You must not have known, that's why they invented after. Taking all these drugs, I feel like time's a standstill. Wake wake up in the morning to my phone is to be mad still. In my room, I can't stand still. Pacing back and forth, wondering why I'm sad still, mad still.
Hit your phone, are you mad still? Just wanna take and put me in a coffin, sitting mad still left till say 9 when I wake up. As it's off for breakfast with some purple in my red cup. Reason also going some inside me when I give up.
Belly in my phone, but I know she do not give a fuck. Just leave me alone. You'll be hella choosy when you hit my phone. You had caught your girl what she gave me dome. Screaming in my face, but still nobody's home, man. Just leave me alone. You'll be hella choosy when you hit my phone. You had caught your girl what she gave me dome. Screaming in my face, but still nobody's home, man.
A quick laugh.
Quick buck, I run out of money, now you think you finna back up.
Niggas in your phone on standby, could've back up a rat. Oh, your line work. Come on, rats up. Alright, I have to give a little bit. Bro, the reason that was so fucking sharp, it was hard to punch in on FL Studio Mobile. But that also was incompetence, like the recording part.
Leave me alone. You be out of choosy when you hit my phone. You had caught your girl what she gave me tone. Screaming in my face, but still nobody's home. Just leave me alone. You be out of choosy when you hit my phone. You had caught your girl what she gave me tone. Screaming in my face, but still nobody's home. I'm being on, yeah.
Say, I'll be alone. I'll be alone, yeah. I have a couple of nuggets that I remember from this song. So, I remember when Perion came, when Sap came to my house, like, and I showed him this song early. He was like, "Damn, I want to listen to this." Like, he was hyped. Like, he really wanted to listen to this song, and I was just like, "Hey, man, well, just listen to it when it comes out, bro. I need the streams, you know." And I was happy that he liked it as much as I did. And then also, there was a part that got cut, because remember I told you I was in chorus. There was a part that got cut. I had to cut it because I just didn't do the right words. But like, bro, the singing in that was so crazy to me. I was like, bro, imagine if I could show this to so-and-so in my chorus class. She don't think I could sing like that. Imagine if I showed her that, bro. Yeah. Jaden Gold, we already heard this. Let's go to the album. Yes, man, this shit hard. A lot of these songs are about the same girl. Nah, I've been waiting forever to fucking talk about this little bit of trivia. You hear that? Hi, Roxanne. Like, do you hear that? Like, hi, Roxanne. Hi, Roxanne. Do you hear that? That doesn't exist. That literally doesn't exist. I don't know what happened, but like, I heard that too when I was recording, bro. It was 2 tracks that were stacked on top of each other that made it sound like a different voice. That hi, Roxanne, I never did that. I did not record that. But somehow adding those 2 tracks made that sound. And I thought that was so fucking cool. Especially like it's like buried in the mix too. So like it's like perfect, bro. Like, bro, nigga, I'm not a very spiritual person, bro. But that kind of made me feel like I got the sauce, bro. Like I you can only make music when you got the sauce. And I had the sauce in that moment. Like I was fucking bro. That the Gunna meme with me writing in the pen, catching on fire. That was me when I was making this song. Hey, Roxanne. Oh my God, Mega was carrying. He was carrying from 2018 to 2020. Yeah, Mega Beats was carrying, bro. If I was a big rapper, bro, he would have been my main producer, bro. I swear. I swear, Mega Beats was carrying in he was carrying in the late SoundCloud era. You wanted a Uzi beat, bro. You wanted a spacey future, spacey Juice World type beat. You went to him. Mega Beats had it all. I wonder if he still makes beats, bro, or I wonder if he got a major placement. But let's keep going.
You had told the air that you ain't got no man. Okay, you and him just friends. Maybe you should try to cover your bases when you lie. But maybe I should go for the very first thing in sight, so I went. Hi Roxanne. Hi Roxanne.
This is the story about me meeting that girl. And to my credit, I often call myself a loser. But that girl that I liked that liked me, no, that I thought liked me, but she turned out to be gay, like, I give myself credit. I introduced myself to her. You know what I mean? I did make the first move, even though again it ended up not mattering. But
Hi Roxanne. In sight, so I went. Hi Roxanne. Hi Roxanne. Hi Roxanne.
sort of so shit like that.
Hi Roxanne. When me and you sex your sex as fast as you can.
Don't settle this, you got.
But no, it couldn't be that. And oh yeah, hey Roxanne, I noticed that you like it when the boys talk back. You only seem to like it when I try to act mad. And you seem fine with that. Just like hi Roxanne,
Just like
hi Roxanne, just like hi Roxanne. You
seem to feel me with that.
hi Roxanne.
No, I don't care. That's one of the hardest things I did in my career, bro. I don't care. You only seem to feel me when the high kicks in. That's hard, bro. I don't care. That shit hard as fuck, bro.
Just like hi Roxanne, just like hi Roxanne.
You only seem to feel me.
Hi kicks in.
Nah, bro. That's fucking hard, bro. You only seem to feel me when the high kicks in. Just like a high Roxanne. Just like a high Roxanne. Just like a high Roxanne. You only seem to feel me when the high kicks in. Nigga, that's hard, bro. I was like really taking advantage of finally being able to use multi-track recording. If you notice.
Just like hi Roxanne, just like hi Roxanne, just like hi Roxanne. You only seem to feel me hi kicks in.
I don't care. That's one of my best songs that I made.
Hi Roxanne,
Not just in this era, I mean ever.
Roxanne.
By Roxanne. Nigga, that's hard. Bro, oh my god, that song is so fucking hard, bro. Damn, that was so fucking hard, bro. Nigga, if I had a fucking studio, to be honest, maybe if some of the lyrics weren't so like melodramatic and lame, and it was actually mixed, that could have been a hit in 2018. Be for real. Or 2019. That couldn't have been a hit in 2019. Be for real. That couldn't have been a hit in 2019. Come on, man. Come on, man. Be for real. Come on, man. Be for real. That could have been a hit in 2019. That was a fucking, oh my god. That was so hard, bro. That was so fucking hard. AC Tracks. Now, I've been neglecting my job because I was been supposed to say something about him. AC Tracks is one of the first artists I ever listened to that was not mainstream. He was one of the first artists on SoundCloud that I found that was actually hard. And we're going to listen to some of his music too. That's what this stream is for. Bitch, if you don't like it, you can leave. And this is where I have to break the fourth wall. Nobody's in the stream right now. So, but what's it called? Ah, shit. Damn it. His shit might not pop up. Oh, there it is. Hello? What the fuck happened? Even Ski gonna kill over, bro. Pray for tomorrow. His username is Polar Ties now, but it used to be AC Tracks. Okay. You remember making hits, right? It don't matter. Just rewind the fucking video. Um, so when I was on YouTube looking at the beat for that song, it was called Success. It was by Beats Era. God damn, that's a blast from the past. But it was called Success by Beats Era. I was in the comments just looking at shit, you know? I'm starting off virgin, fresh rapper. I don't know nothing about nobody. I don't know nothing, right? So in the comments, I'm like, yo, I made a song to this beat. Check it out. And it ended up being Dirty Sprite. This, you know what? I'm going to add it. This is one of the top 100 songs of all time. And mind you, this is how I met AC. Not met, but like, this is how I found out about him. Is because he was in the comments of this beat. And I checked it out, and it was hard. Listen. Yeah, some lame shit. You also have to keep in mind, when was this? Oh my God, this was September 2017. So this was like in the height of that sort of, that leaned out, like that Uzi, like real. This was like Uzi in his Love is Rage 2 era. This is like pre-EA, like that space, like this is the peak sound, by the way. This is Famous Dex, this is Trippie Redd, this is Uzi. This before Juice, but I don't think X was really on that melodic wave, but like, this was the peak sound at this time. You have to realize that when you listen to this. Listen, bro, and this is not the greatest admission, but that sort of, that fake depressed era that people talk about, there was some shit going on at home, and unfortunately, I was capping about some shit, but unfortunately, I was not capping about cough syrup abuse back then. So some of the song, like Lean, you know. Unfortunately, I was not capping about Lean. Unfortunately, I was not capping about that. This drink got me stuck in my son. I was in my feet, I was I said for the cool, dude. We smoking. It's all for the smoke. Hello, flag up just the drug. They imposters. Oh, it dirty. Say for a few fingers get crochet. Go away. I'm roughing away, but I'll take away.
in my cup, that spot be filled with dirty. Mixed with promethazine in the cold with dirty. I've been leaning around 93rd. Someone, please come help me. It's right up in my cup, that spot be filled with dirty. Mixed promethazine with the cold with dirty. I've been leaning around 93rd. Someone help me. Purple drinking, purple scene. This drink got me condensing. What is there to see on TV? Purple green, purple lean. I feel trash AC, trash this.
Shout out to this nigga, bro. I really hope he doing good, bro. I hope he can come back to music one day. This is another one of his songs. I could really talk forever about these niggas I grew up with / came up with. Like, I could really talk forever, but I'm just gonna play another one of his songs and then we're gonna get back to listening to my music. 7 years ago, June 6, 2018. You have to understand too, this was the peak sound, bro. Like those fucking synths or piano or whatever the fuck, that shit hit like crack back in the day. I remember I was on a field trip blasting this song. It was great. It was great. Yeah, we'll come back. We might listen to more of his music later. But I got a feature from him, man. It was great. Bro, I'll play it when it comes down to it. I'ma stay my lane, baby, you stay in yours. Unless you give him brain, baby, then you out the door. Oh, switch lanes, cause I know you blame me, it's crazy. Hey, see, it's my fault on daily.
Now I'm all alone, so revenge is yours. Counting up this paper while you stay ignored. I ain't even mad, cause your hugs had thorns. He said, I don't even really wanna fight no more. 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 I don't even really wanna fight no more.
Dude, that was so fucking cool, man. Fun fact, bro. When he sent me his verse, like through Google Drive or whatever, I heard it. I was running. I was jumping around the house. Like I was literally like doing leaps and bounds around the house, like literally circles like a goddamn devil or a deer or some shit like that. Like I was so hyped when I first heard his verse. I was like, what? I get this on my album. It was fantastic. All right, I'm gonna have to take a quick break, but I will be back. Like fucking 40 seconds or some shit like that. Goodbye. Always just about to go, spoiled and surprised. Take your hands off from us, you say. Na 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 na. Hey, not shy of a spark. Knife twist at the thought that I should fall to yourself tonight. Frightened by the bite, no, it's no harsher than the bug. The middle of adventure, such a perfect place to start. Yeah, okay, all my brothers, little nigga, I can meet you, I could meet you in the middle, tryna make sure one is playing like it's Dragon Ball no Super. I'm answering what you saying, at the start of the line in the middle, what was written in the sand. Yeah, okay, cool, okay, boom, I got money, benefits, niggas talking, I can't really walk without a hammer fit. I got, I sit to the hell of it. You keep asking, why not fuck, but you're not so celibate. That's what it would sound like if I had a verse on 505. Arctic Monkeys, hit me up. I can make you famous.
Real quick, I just really wanted to say, you rappers suck.
Boom, boom, boom.
Fuck you and your feelings. I ain't giving everything to you and your feelings. I don't wanna be friends with niggas that probably man to the city.
I may be stupid. Okay.
Don't wanna cut slats on public pills up in my room, no feeling.
Say, yeah.
Fuck you and your feelings. I ain't giving everything to you and your feelings. I don't wanna be friends with niggas that pile their demands to the ceiling. You don't wanna cut slats on popping the pills up in my room, no feeling. Said I'm popping the pills up in my room, no feeling. I got it, you got it. We all got issues, don't talk about it. Niggas really got it the worst, live luck about it. If we don't make no Instagram posts about it, talk about it. We could throw some notes about it. You can know that I'm there if you need. But nowadays it's too easy to make a post that wasn't needed.
Okay, man.
Number a chick, but you need to take that pic. I just hit your phone and I got 2 rings and a click. Fuck you and your feelings. I ain't giving everything to you and your feelings. I don't wanna be friends with niggas that pile their demands to the ceiling. You don't wanna cut slats on popping the pills up in my room, no feeling.
I don't really have major comments about that song. It's pretty cool. Oh, that was the last song of the album. That was a fun era. Probably wasn't fun to live through, but like fun to listen and go back to, because I can just look at all the good parts and ignore the bad parts. I ignored the fun parts when I got to make music about the bad shit that was happening. Did I say ignore? I look at the fun parts. You know? Okay, and this is where the EP drops. I can say a little bit of fun facts because I'm not there anymore. I don't know why it like chronologically puts one before the other. Maybe it was. Deuce is an EP, and I view this as a specific project because it is so much of it is connected. These songs are connected to each other. These both of them are made in a similar time period. They're connected to a certain location. Listen. So around summer of 2019 is when I first went into foster care. That may be TMI. I mean, hey, at least I'm not saying where I went, but I went into foster care, and these were some of the first songs that I dropped from that place. And I think this is around the time where like songs stopped getting deleted. No, that's not true. That's not around the time when they stopped getting deleted. Because it was I was deleting shit in 2019, but I don't think I was deleting stuff after 2019. I don't think I made a song at the foster care place and then deleted it. You know what I mean? I think that was the cutoff point. Everything from now on is mostly what all dropped. I don't think you're gonna see many gaps and shit. But yeah, I was still recording on the laptop and the snowball mic. And yeah. April 3rd, 2019. Shout out Mega. Okay, I'm ready. Even though I was sitting there like, okay, I'm ready, like telling the fucking engineer to like key me in, even though I was the engineer. I was the one that pushed the button. I knew that he had already pushed the button because it was me, it was I. Oh yeah, also another fun fact, I did this whole song in one take. Just chill, just swag. To this song is where I obliterated the compressor. So, hey, turn the headphones down if you listen to this. It's a good song though. I just fucked up the mix. It is kind of like a sequel.
And we booted off the mall, it's that special type of shit that might lock up your jaw. I got white girls in Cali, up to Zen ain't not enough, but they really want a vessel, why the sleepy not at all. But you got a bag now.
You can copy, you don't need to check the sign out. That nigga be talking, but this bitch all up in my hands now. You don't want smoke, don't pull up alone, no, that's a man down. Say, fish the game, run through your city, run through your hotel. I fuck that bitch, run up in the hotel, motel. You fuck that bitch. Watch this. She on me cause I am dope like the cartel. These niggas is frauds, ain't no shit if you can't tell. The bitch is moving up, down. I lift her like barbell. You can call me Captain O Marvel. Say.
And we booted off the mall, this that special type of shit that might lock up your jaw. I got white girls in from Cali, up to Zen ain't not enough, but she really wanted that, so why the sleepy not at all.
Oh, a little band pass. Or what's it called? High pass filter. Take a blunt to the motherfucking face. Bum 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 bum.
Hey bitch, I don't want you back now. One producing cheddar soul. That made me a cash cow. You was stuck in call, so I am counting rest now. I see red and blue like Sonic, so you know I gotta go fast now.
Gucci on the crew neck. It's MK11, catch your body, and I'm like, you next. Kirby, they tryna copy my move set. I ain't even worried. Got flowed you like it's a tool set. That's hard, bro. Something I remember about this era is like, this was peak EA hype. Summer 2019, that's when the album should have dropped. I think that was a really, really good 2 songs. They're connected, you know. They got kind of like a similar vibe. They kind of do feel like a part 1 and part 2 of each other. What's next? We listened to the whole album, then we listened to the EP. Yes. Also, what happened in this summer is that the Pokemon Cypher 2019 dropped. And it was an open sort of feature or some shit for like fans to submit their best verse. And so you know I had to do that as a black nerd that was into rap. Although I don't think I was a typical black nerd, but you know.
These niggas is diddle, yeah, I swear that they just mimic you. Shocking news, that boy was a rat, we call him Pikachu. Dynamax my money, my pockets be looking super huge. Cleave boy, you making a wish, we won't pull up on you. Sting a nigga right with my fist, I feel like tentacle. You know that's not gold on your wrist, that's shiny shield, dude. Your bitch attractive, she made the mic, blow my poker flute. Like Pokey Trainer, you put in a high, cause it's on sight for you. Just made the pot incredibly hard, just like my cipher do. You know that I just Pokeball, master like hair, dude. No Charizard, but I am fly, and that's the flame too. Took her joy and offered to Jenny right when I came through. Took your money and made you faint, that's what it came to. Put up on it once alone and I took out they whole crew. Selling nuggets right up at the back, not talking fast food. Reach for my makeup, so then you might have to get blast too.
Bro, you know what I realized? I could have said you might have to get Blast too easy. Like Blastoise. You might get Blast too easy. You might get Blast too easy. Call me Clef Key, I got the keys, or some shit like that. Come on, man. They gave me a verse, bitch. I would have been way better than whoever the fuck they picked. And that's that competitive spirit in me, nigga. This was 6 years ago, and I still think I should have got that spot. They did skip it, though. If I was to make a criticism, though, not of them, but of me, you see how I kind of turned up at the end there? Like, when was it? This is around when I started to turn up and the verse actually started to be like worth listening to. So general came to put up on an amateur frame. That's what it came to. Put up on a grunt alone and I took out their whole crew. Selling nuggets right up at the bat. Not talking fast food. At the bat, not talking fast food. Reach for my make a stone and you might have to get Blast too easy. Clef Key, bitch. I'm gonna get keys, some shit like that. Like, waiting too long to turn up might have been a bad move. But the only thing I'll say, I was comfortable doing that because I assumed I was going to get the full 50 seconds of play. They didn't play my verse for the whole 50 seconds. They cut it off midway. And it's just like, bro, if I was listening to a bunch of shit and I only heard the first 15 seconds of my shit, I'm not going to say I would cut it off. But, like, I'd be like, oh, this isn't going anywhere. Like, not believing in the rapper for 50 seconds. Come on, man. Now we go to Girl on the Stairs. This is sort of, I really like this green background. These green walls are very emblematic of the place I was at. If you know, you know, bruh. If you was in Defects in Metro Atlanta, then you know. Does that make sense? Whatever. I'm not gonna say anything else. I wish I could remove motherfuckers. I didn't ask for this fucker to make this shit look fake, bruh. What I remember about this song, bro, this was so October. I remember what we were doing then too. We had candy and shit. I was laying down. Oh yeah, also, I think my laptop was broken. So I made the song on my phone, like old times. I was still exporting my shit as MP3s back then. That nigga ass. Okay. Not much to talk about with that song. This was one of my best written songs to date. I was pushing my writing ability when I made this at the time. And also, just side note, when you do that, it's like exercising a muscle. It's like when you go to failure, the next time you do it, you're gonna be that much stronger. So good use of a high pass.
And I don't, no, I don't know, and I can't tell what you want me to be in the end. So goodbye for now, I guess.
Also, another fun fact, you might notice that there's one nigga in the comments, and his comment is, and this is meant to be original. Let me just give you a short thing. I used to use SoundCloud heavy back in the day. And with SoundCloud, you'll find cool artists, but you'll also find a bunch of ass niggas. So one day I was streaming, I was just listening to like random artists, and this nigga was so ass, he pissed me off. I commented on this shit, I was like, this shit is ass. Cause it just, I don't have to explain myself. The music was ass. You've heard ass music before, right? And so, Bro, he was so fucking upset. He's a little bitch, by the way. Whoever the fuck he is, he's a little bitch. Right? And he's still a bitch. Yeah, 6 years later, he's still a bitch. Right? And so, he comments some shit on his song like, what is it? Or basically he asked me like, oh, you know what? I think I might have that comment. Low key, I think I might have that comment, bro. Oh, no, it was this. I called it ass. He said, why is it ass? I was like, cause this shit. He was basically like these fucking lil so and so rappers. And that trend has kind of died nowadays. It died a long time ago. But like, like, bro, imagine an average SoundCloud rapper, but white. And that was him. The nigga sucked. I did not even need to explain myself why he was ass. He was just ass. But he took it upon himself to take it out his day to comment on one of my songs. And this is meant to be original. By the way, this is one of the worst songs he could have picked to comment this under, because this is fucking storytelling, self-reflection, like a different beat. Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Anybody with 2 ears could tell you that this is worthwhile art. I don't give a fuck. This is one of the best fucking songs of the decade, of the last 10 years. Like, get the fuck out of my face. But I didn't even need to say all that. I said, yes, read the lyrics. They come from the heart. No basic shit here. You sound like 100 other rappers do. Nothing original here at all. Look at your own music before you talk shit. We even got different genres. We don't learn something about music. And then he commented again. Music isn't always about the lyrics either. You clearly know nothing, just like to judge others and not focus on yourself. Real sad. I dislike hypocrites. And this, with peace and love and all disrespect, was my response. I said, I was trying to tell you this nicely, but you fucking suck. I gave you a reason so it could be constructive criticism, but you're not listening. And then, I don't think he blocked me, but he fucking deleted the song that I left that original comment on, or he deleted it. I can't find it. I can't find it. Like, I don't delete shit. I don't hide from shit, bro. Like, he's right here. He had his response. I had my response. I'm right here. So, Lil Brents, if you're out there, you're still a bitch. And your music is still ass. I'm gonna give a listen to it though. Oh, he quit. This shit wasn't for him, I suppose. Wanna be famous? Clearly not. You can't handle people talking at you. This is the worst, and that's another thing I want to put. That was the worst song he could. Hold on. That was the worst song he could have picked to say was basic. Because he could have picked another song and I wouldn't have agreed with him, but it would have made more sense. It would have been a little bit more valid, at least like technically. If you would have picked a song like, what is it called? Planet Sap, or like one of the other songs that I had out at the time that was just sort of like more just hype or just chill or whatever. Yeah, even though these songs are fucking hits, if he had clicked on a really cool song and drop where the bitch gave me top now, running up, we gonna shoot you from the top down, and he said, and this is meant to be original. First of all, he would still be wrong, but at the very least, it would be like, okay, this is some swag shit. Like, this isn't even really like you be rapping about swag shit too. It's like, yeah, but he fucking picked the one where I was reflecting on my life. I was like, nigga, original? Get out of my face. Who the fuck else do you know is admitting that they got cucked by a girl who likes another girl? Like, come on, man. Who the fuck else is doing this shit? You think this was easy for me? Read these fucking lyrics. My phone is dry because the right one is who I cannot find. I've been seeking solace. I won't find it in my timeline. She left me for a girl, so I feel like I should speak my mind. Wait, but here's the thing, though. She ain't never left me. Reason I thought we had something, which is because we was texting out in public. We ain't talking. She ain't seen me for a second, so I had to cut her off because I needed to learn my lesson. And then this is the ad lib. Need to learn my lesson. And if I die, I don't think I'll go to heaven. Me versus the world. I got to deal with all this tension. Come the fuck on. Who was talking like this ever? Bitch. Fuck on my face. I should have blocked his ass. I really should have, man. Okay, next. Try Me. Now, this is unrelated, but like This is around the time I was listening to Stilo. And shout out Stilo if he sees this. I was listening to my music and I was listening to his music. I was like, damn, I really don't have any hard shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, Stilo has a lot of hard shit. And it's just like, I have cool stuff. I have fly stuff. I have introspective stuff. I don't have no hard shit. And so it just so happened at the time, one of my roommates was pissing me off. He was fake blood and he was fake real, and it was pissing me off. By the way, this YN shit has been like over gentrified, but like the closest I was to being a young nigga was between the age of 16 and 19. That was when I would whoop a nigga for no reason because I was desperately trying to prove myself. Nowadays, I don't need to prove myself. I know who I am, and I don't need to go out of my way to do no violence. I don't need to go out of my way to like do nothing. Obviously I'm gonna defend myself, but like back in the day, I was looking for a reason to prove myself. And I ain't gonna speak on what happened, around that time, but like yeah. So this was the closest to an actual young nigga fight a nigga for no reason fish sticks. And so I was like, what the fuck? I don't got no hard music out. I'm gonna change that today. Kill him today.
Okay, FGM 307B type shit, you already know what it is. Yeah, keep them motherfucking sticks in this thing, so little nigga ain't with your kid, little nigga give a fuck. Pussy nigga talk shit, you get buck, little nigga, no Giannis.
Ball for the Hawks, nigga. No Trey Young.
But all my bitches young. Keep my finger on that trigger,
This is real anger, by the way.
bitch.
The bars might be exaggerated, but the anger is real.
It's all niggas talking shit like won't beat the ass up properly. I show up to your party, turn that shit into a robbery. That girl was talking dumb to me like I ain't slapped the bitch before I hit her with that left and made her sit down like she rose apart. That duty on my left, you got that
True
shit
story.
like I'm on it. If you wanna test me, little bitches, put your bones apart. I don't even wanna touch you, give me head and I want nothing more. I ain't running from no beef, I'm running to it. I'm a
Bitches
corner.
better ask about me. I'll beat this bitch up.
No warning. Niggas turn from thugs into some hoes, so they be
True story.
nigga acting like he was a blood. I see you perform.
True story.
Quick to drop the addy, pull up and they place dormant. And I don't even let the talking nigga let that
Go talk on Woozy. He first the kid. I'll make him hit that plug walk.
like the way you come in with your body on the side while we jumping on your street. It's gonna be chalk, but it's not hot. Scott, that nigga wants some beef. That nigga in the trunk pot, and when we catch that nigga turn the corn to a
Drop top. I said, what I say? I said, oh my God, it's hard.
blood. I see you performing. Niggas quick to drop the addy, pull up and they place dormant. And I don't even let the talking nigga let that gun talk on Woozy and he reach the kid. I'll make him hit that plug wall. And like the way you come in with your body on the side while we jumping on your street. It's gonna be chalk, but it's not hot. Scott.
Don't like the way you come and leave your body on the sidewalk. We jumping on your street is gonna be chalk, but it's not hopscotch. Come the fuck on. Who's coming like this? Who is rapping like this? Who is rapping like this? We are jumping on your street is gonna be chalk, but it's not hopscotch. Jumping like multiple niggas pulling up to beat one nigga. We are jumping on your street. It's gonna be chalk. We gonna leave a nigga on the ground, but it's not hopscotch. Like when you jump concrete on the ground. We jumping on your street, it's gonna be chalk, but it's not hopscotch. Come the fuck on, bro. Who's doing it like this? When we catch that nigga turn his 4 into a drop top. What the fuck? What the fuck? Convert that boy shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm glad I calmed down. I'll beat a nigga ass for no reason. No, not no reason. But I would be looking for shit. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I ain't gonna lie. I was never one of those. I was like, on the Black Air Force scale, I was a 3 out of 10. But the fact that I was on that scale was a problem. You know what I mean?
Like the kid, I'll make him hit that plug wall. And like the way you come in with your body on the side while we jumping on your street, it's gonna be chalk, but it's not hot. Scott, that nigga wants some beef, you put that nigga in the crock pot. And when we catch that nigga turn his corn to a drop top.
Fucking fantastic. I succeeded. I was like, what the fuck? I ain't got no hard shit. Fixed it immediately. And then, so when was that? That was summer 2019? Oh, no, that was March 2020. Oh my God, that was right before the pandemic. Yeah, I knew I had to check something. Okay, so this was March 2020, March 2nd, 2020. I thought everything was gonna be normal. I was like, oh, bro, I'm making music. It's gonna be all fine shit. COVID happened and my laptop broke. So I couldn't even make music with all the time I spent home. It was very upsetting. But, so this was March 2nd, 2020. From March to July, nigga, damn. But it was because my laptop was broke. So from March to July, I couldn't drop music. Maybe I could have made some on the phone, but come on, bro. Come on, man. You know that's not real. Like, so I finally came back. With a feature on Skeleton, unofficial, of course. And this is what it sounds like. He said, the fuck is this? So heat, nigga.
No.
Kill a nigga off red. Just bought a new cake. That's a brand new leg. Got a brand new beach.
Brand new.
That's some brand new friends.
Brand new.
Got a brand new bag.
Brand new.
That's some brand new ends.
Brand new.
Got a brand new.
Shout out to him, that's the homie.
That's a brand new Benz. Got a brand new watch. Skeleton.
Whole lot of red. Whole lot of red. One shot to the head, bitch. Bang bang. And you dead.
Hey, Princess Diamonds on my wrist, make her do my command. Say, pussy niggas talking shit. I came through when they ran.
I'm gon' need her Instagram, cause I go fuck your friend. Whoa, never mind, she's not your bitch, she's my #1 fan. Hey, yo, whole lot of red.
Whole lot of red. Got some money on the red. She know I got it, I ain't spent. Say, make her op disappear. Voila, I don't know where he went. That way I can cavalier. Everybody know that he pretend. Say.
Whole lot of red. I know she'll send, but I should be chillin' with VV diamonds on my neck. Hey,
Whole lot of red. Whole lot of red. One shot to the head. Nigga, you dead. I don't give a fuck about you. Kill a nigga off red. Just bought a new cake. That's a brand new leg. Got a brand new beach. That's some brand new friends.
Got a brand new bag.
That's some brand new
Skeletons.
Got a brand new coupe. That's a brand new Benz.
Got a brand new watcher. Ooh, skeleton. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So anyway, once I got my laptop back in July of 2020, that's when the flurry started. I started dropping a lot of music. I wish there was a better way to play all these in a row, but whatever. So that was July 2020. This was what? Yeah. Because bro, at that point, I was only dropping like a song a month back then. So this was later that same month. This is the first. There's a couple firsts about this song. This was the first time I was on like a R&B sample type beat, and this was the first time. This was the first song I had switched from FL Studio Mobile to Audacity. And bro, back then, bro, Audacity felt like Pro Tools. I was like, what the fuck is going on, you know? So this was like my first song back after the pandemic. Because that first one was just a feature.
if she wanna play games, we gon' fall out. New Vegas, she like me when I'm hurt. Yeah, she's a sadist. Walking out this bitch, sad songs on my playlist. Left her in the past, but my heart still saves it. She wanna play games, we gon' fall out. New Vegas, she like me when I'm hurt. Yeah, she's a sadist. Walking out this bitch, sad songs on my playlist. Left her in the past, but my heart still saves it. Yeah, neon in my guts, nigga, but I'm not for real. Taking all these drugs, nigga, think I need some help. I don't need you little niggas, I can do this by myself. Mine's a fucking prisoner, I know I do not have a cell. She wanna play games, we gon' fall out. New Vegas, she like me when I'm hurt. Yeah, she's a sadist. Walking out this bitch, sad songs on my playlist. Left her in the past, but my heart still saves it. Hey, and it's like bags make a facelift. Shorty got some guns and I'm not talking on a weight lift. I might fuck her twice in one night if she could take it, and she don't fuck with you because your
money way too basic. Hey, basic, pardon, I know AC. This whole shit is way too much, y'all can't afford the laces. Y'all niggas really broke my money coming up in aces. Lamborghini Urus, I like my shit to be spacious. Y'all running for the vid, I bought the lamp so I could race it. My new watch is plain, but it got all type of faces. I can't trust these niggas cause you know they multi-faces. She suck it till I'm numb and then she asking for a payment. I'm not in the mood, baby, please don't try my patience. And if that nigga playing, leave his body in the pavement. We ain't gonna play, baby, we came in the paint shit. Came through with the 40, fuck them niggas that you came with.
Bro, it was at this point I was like, I'm good, you know? 2020 was like that first year where I had like gone from amateur rapper to professional rapper. Of course, I always thought I was a professional rapper, but I feel like as a 23-year-old looking at the music I made at 14, 15, 16, by the time I turned 17, I was like, okay, this is good enough for the rest of the world. You know, like I had a few sparks before then. It's kind of like Gohan, you know, like I had little sparks of like, whoa, that's really cool. But like, or more like Naruto when he'll like show spikes of the Nine Tails. But like my ceiling would like spike when I was 14, 15, 16. But like by the time I was 17, like my floor was like raising, you know? So this has let me know. This is really experimental. This is not really trying to be like a fucking... I like this song. The only reason I'm explaining it is because I'm on a Twitch stream. But I fuck with this song. Obviously, it's still up. You know, I still think it's good. I'm proud of it. It's part of my legacy. This is...
I keep the peace with all my house. If I don't exist, then let me know. It's I, not we, going down this road. If I don't exist, just let me know. It's I, not we, going down this road. If I don't exist, then let me know. It's I, not we, going down this road. If I don't exist, then let me know. I just wish my pain makes through, and I don't need foresight. See through.
You.
Love and warm, stay together, cause we're through. I know, tell what you say, cause I see right through you.
You don't believe what I gotta say. I don't believe in you. Hey.
I keep peace on my house. I don't exist, then let me know. Let me know.
You played that boy.
Yeah, I like that song. Let's see. 2 a.m. written song. Similar to now. I was up at 2 a.m. I've been in this life for so long, bro. I was up at 2 a.m. just recording freestyles back to back to back to back just because I was bored, bro. I was just in that. And I used to do that often, actually. I used to just be up and just like, maybe it wasn't late night. Sometimes it would just be after school. But I would just do freestyles. Just freestyling is fun. So I would just do it on a thing. I literally just like go on a track, start it, record it, delete it, do it over, record it, do it over. I would just do it, just do them over and over again, not save them. I didn't have the storage to save all those takes. But like one of them came out good enough. It was just 2 a.m., bro. It was just vibes, bro. Just listen. And like I have to fucking lift the curtain up a little bit. I named it Written Song because I hate when niggas use the fact that it's a freestyle as an excuse for it being ass. So I was just like, this is a 2 a.m. written song, bitch. I wrote everything down, you know. That's publicly what the record is saying. Let the record say, I wrote everything in this song down. Like, if you gonna call it ass, call me ass. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna try to hide behind the fact that it's a freestyle. I hate it when niggas do that. But yeah.
It's 2 a.m.
Cause also niggas be saying shit is a freestyle and then they punch in or they fucking write shit down. Like, come on, man.
We're in this bitch freestyling because we can. Eventually, one of these will turn out right. Yeah, those turn out good. But as for right now, we're just going. Yeah. I'm like, go. Man, I had to go. Man, I had to push it in the envelope.
You could tell how this is like the perfect beat to just keep rapping over and over and over again. That dun 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 dun. It's like Uzi vibes. It's like it's real hype.
I'm like, go. Man, I had to go. Man, I had to push it in the envelope. We seal it up, and we pack it and we watch it go. Man, there it goes on my fucking hoe. Nowadays, I'm like on 10 times. Nowadays, I know they're on their mind. These bitches, they're all up on my fucking mind. But nowadays, I know these niggas, they don't fucking mind. Yeah, yeah, they don't fucking care. Yeah, throw that shit on shit like everywhere. Yeah, my shit just like it's a chandelier. Yeah, my diamonds dripping and they ray so clear. Yeah, freestyle, this shit is soft for dome. Yeah, okay, it might hit too close to home. Too close to home. These bitches, they talking, but you know they fucking phone. Yeah, they fake, yeah, they plastic.
My money elastic. The nigga we talking, but I do it way too drastic. Cause I use it in her pencils. Okay, that's so different.
Oh no, we can't have that air. Fuck it, it's a freestyle. 2 a.m. Ain't nobody finna hear this shit. Yeah, yeah. Okay, like it's a new day. Yeah, it's 2 a.m. It's the next fucking day, and I'm still on this track, and I'm still ripping raps, and I'm still in this bitch, and I'm still doing that. Yeah, I'm still rapping, and these niggas still capping. Man, I swear to God, like these niggas on mething. Yeah,
I flip it over like it's a mattress.
Hey, think they tighten
I
up
got
shit
you
up,
past
get like,
fish.
yeah, the matrix, yeah, kinda nigga just like I'm in a matrix. Then nigga talking about all the fake shit. Yeah, yeah, okay, my guy. Yeah, flex up, just like my name was a Greek guy. Yeah, chop on me, just look like I'm El Chapo with that non, hey. And now with the 929 to the 18, nigga pull up on me, got that by 18, put that around Amy, hey. Yeah, hey, that was God mode for a second, but I can't keep this freestyle because I said I was such.
It's all written down.
This shit gotta be deleted forever, but it's whatever.
Okay. Madame Nicole, I think they could change the weather.
Yeah, Madame Nicole, I bet they could change the weather. I fuck your bitch, she was white, but her name no Heather. Just like TDI, fuck your bitch, that is TEI. Yeah, just like TDI, I fuck your bitch, it's TMI. Bitch like TMZ, bitch like TMZ. My diamonds big OC, BO. Okay, yeah. My shit just be VVs, your shit just BCZs. Big diamonds are on me. Yeah, these bitches they really they do not fuck with me. Yeah, they walk right past and they don't even fucking talk to me. I'm a sad ass loner, that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, bitch, hey, that's how it's gonna be. Yeah, niggas call me gay, I don't give a fuck. I know I'm not though, so it's whatever. That's probably my problem is I don't really give a fuck what people think, so I just do what I want. I don't really try to fucking fit in.
It was 2 a.m. I had been up for a while. I didn't learn my lesson. I'm still up. This is another good song. All this is from 2020, by the way. It's another good song. Shout out Grant. He produced the beat for this one. He did me a solid. He mixed it for me. This is the first song I uploaded that was in waveform because I sent him the vocals and then he sent it back in waveform. I was like, why does this shit say HD? Never got an answer because I never really asked because I didn't know. But yeah, let's play it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Nigga want smoke, but put him in a blunt. Treat him like lettuce, we can eat him up for lunch. Like I'm an F shell. The nigga won't budge. Catch him on the sunny side, get his ass well done. I ain't tryna stunt. Diamonds on my front. They looking hella fruity like I'm on a berry hunt. That niggas ain't fed. They really want brunch. I put 40 on you, hit your own niggas, get you stumped. Latin nation could really move a bitch, no Ouija. Diamonds on me, got me something wet, no squeegee. On that type of nigga, but my pockets still Luigi. I go fuck JT, then JC, you can't see me. Nigga want smoke, put him in a blunt. Treat him like lettuce, we can eat him up for lunch. Like I'm an F shell. The nigga won't budge. Catch him on the sunny side, get his ass well done. My pen was sharp. It's great. Should I listen to this in EP form? Nah, let's listen to Disconnected. Dreamlike. I titled it this because it was like sort of an idea for a song that I had that was just floating in my head, but I just couldn't really get the lyrics right. You know? Let's listen to the EP. Not couldn't get the lyrics right, but just like it was just floating around my head as a fuzzy concept. And like usually when a song is in my head, like yeah, it'll float around in my head, but like when I get down to making it, like the lyrics will become clear. This beat, you know, and this song idea, it just never became clear. So I'm gonna put it. Why the fuck did I put it like this? Why did I put part 2 and part 1 like this? I guess you are supposed to listen to them in a certain order. I guess. It was a great beat, by the way. And by the way, they're both on the same beat. I don't want to fall. Ain't here for real. Oh boy, that hate is real. Yeah. She bad. I might get behind. He came from the grind. Stuck in a rock that's on my wrist. Said had a bitch like don't me. Had to tell the bitch move over, please. But dick in her ovaries. I fuck her, then she's over me. This lifestyle alone to me. I need a hat on my shoulder, please. Get a hat on my shoulder, please. Put dick in her ovaries. She's so bad, young man don't know what to say, bruh. I fuck with her, girl. She don't fuck with me back. Fuck with me back. Same beat, different idea. good playlist. I realized I've done a song part 1 and part 2 multiple times. I didn't even never realized that I did that. It was a really cool song, and then a really cool song 2. You know, Dream Like Part 1 and Dream Like Part 2. I didn't realize I did that more than once. Okay, Sub-Zero. This is hard. Anytime me and Seth link up is hard. Now go, entertain me. It's so easy to stream. I already made the song. Like, virtual me is just gonna perform it. But I built this catalog up over years though, so I deserve it.
All the sites feel like Sub-Zero. Yeah. All the sites feel like Sub-Zero. All the sites feel like Sub-Zero. Yeah. She give me head in the bed, XP double up. My heart so cold, I put that shit in double cups. These niggas talking out they mouth, they ain't tough enough.
Living, they got double standards, I'ma fuck it up.
I'm at the park with your girlie and we turn it up, burn it up. Too much more desires, I had me stiffen up, build it up. Talking out your mouth, boy, you ain't quick enough.
Say you really gets to tell me why you let him bud. The same hoe that be rudderate, the same hoe that I'm fuck. I'm feeling like Lateka cause that nigga out of love. Forever getting money, so you gotta come correct. If you ain't got no stick with you, then my nigga ain't no threat. Ice around my leg, I need a little hoe wet. I tell her shawty just get her dress, I do the rest. I'ma try my best, I'm on Sapio with Apio. My nigga fish that he got it glad he finna bust you up. Hey, all this ice got me cold. Say it was my dog, so tell me why you fall. Say, tell me why you fall. Say it was my dog, but tell me why you fall. Say, all this ice I feel like Sub-Zero. All this ice I feel like Sub-Zero.
All this ice I feel like Sub-Zero. Yeah.
Tell him, fish. On God. I see what I'm mixing, take it to the dome. And I know you won't, but I can't hit your phone. I wanna take you to the future, baby, you're my chrome. Oh my God, I've been in my feelings like right. I think that I netted you bad, man. RPS, cause I'm sad. I'm stuck on emotions that we never even had. Whoa. I feel like Sub-Zero, yeah. I feel like Sub-Zero, whoa. I feel like Sub-Zero, yeah. Hey, that's hard, bro. This shit hard, bro. Say you really gets to tell me why you let him bust. The same how you running with the same how you fuck. Feel like let's take a cause a nigga out of love. Forever gotta win. I'ma try my best, I'm on Sapio, my Apio. My nigga fish that he got a glove. This is also from 2020. I'm so proud of this song. Keep me focused, straight on like a rail line. I'm in the system, I'm just waiting until my time. Maintain a hustle, I'm just watching side to sidelines. I wanna tell her that she cute, but she can't read mine, so I.
No drugs, less love. I'm just trying to focus on the cadence. It's hard cause I'm feeling more numb. I wanna link up with these people before they all gone.
That shit was hard. Let me see if I can find that. I don't think he has it up anymore. But that song samples a Wubs 2 track. Fuck. I forget. My niggas aren't famous. I can't just look them up. They're famous to me, goddammit. Shit. I don't think it's up anymore. No, I don't think it's up anymore. Fuck. Wait. It might be up. No, it's not up anymore. Well, it sampled something that he dropped on Wubs too. Yeah, it's not on here. This is one of the greatest songs of all time, by the way. Do not take any of this seriously. I hate this account. Well, I took it seriously, motherfucker. I took something from this account and I put it on my fucking, what's it called? Music. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs too. Yes, this one is pure.
Fuck. Dancing in the rain, I can't sleep, no, not at all, not without my vein, on my knee, bitch, keep me awake, we are not the same, I don't sleep, no, but I drink, I can't get no peace, I'ma eat, then, bastard chop, bone to sweep the streets, you was keep, I got away, locked without the key, and I can't get no sleep because I'm numb to all the feelings I've become.
You was kept, I cast away, locked without the key, yeah. You was kept, I cast away, locked without the key, yeah.
I got away, you know, peace. I'ma eat, then bastard chop, bone to sweep the streets. You was keep, I got away, locked without the key, and I can't get no sleep because I'm numb to all the feelings I've become.
Another Sap song, so you know it's gonna be good. I think this was 2021. Nope, still 2020. I was dropping heat. I think I dropped 3 songs in 2020. I meant 3 songs in November.
They ain't never ate like this. Steak, prime rib on the motherfucking plate like this. Yeah, nigga talk, gotta hit him on me and might take his shit.
Oh, I don't feel like coming to the phone today. I feel you should just leave me alone today. And we got good now. Walking around with a stick.
This could have been a pop hit.
I don't feel like coming to the phone.
I
Feel like Uzi right now. My heart tag is grown.
Chrome Heart Tag.
Like spending weekends all alone. And I'm not fucking with these bitches no more.
I don't feel like coming to the phone today. I feel you should just leave me alone today. And we got good now. Walking around with a stick out. Run up on me and get dished out.
Whoa, cool. I think of you when I'm faded in my room. I want the love and once hated in cartoons. Now
know that you come and I don't know what to do, but I feel like I don't wanna get with anyone but you.
Yeah, anyone but you. I still pop my shit when I'm in school, but nigga.
You had to go on right on me, fuck around any further rules. Put it on your head like it's pool. Smoking your collar while I'm sipping jewel. Smoking your homie, got pop with it too. 100 some shots in this drink when I shoot. I step on the seat, now his bitch wanna shoot. Hitting your hoe from the back, she go woo. Say LeBron jacket, Montclair on my boo. Hitting you up my pockets, this boo never ran for your lover. Miss said about bro. You said it, you miss me, and that's it ain't true. You feel me, you're loaded, my bro. Keep texting, keep calling my phone, cause you feel how I feel. I was just feeling alone. What's up, Perry? They go hard. I feel you should just leave me alone. And we got good now. Walking on route with a stick out. Run up on me and get bitched out. Whoa. Nah, bro. Hold on, bro. Perry, couldn't this have been a hit, bro? Couldn't this have been a hit? This could have been a fucking hit, bro. Nah, this shit was fucking hard as hell, bro. Hey, I'm glad you're in the stream. Cause one thing I'll say about you, every time I asked for a feature, you got it on the first try. Like dead ass. Like exactly what I was looking for. But I'm just going through like all my old songs in order. This song is coming up. It's kind of odd that you sort of, but like this song came out. All right, you're gonna have to turn your headphones down because this one is distorted as fuck. I'm gonna turn it down too. But like this song is like pure anger. Castaway is one of them ones. This one is like pure anger. I was just like freestyling like half of this shit. I feel like the distorting kind of makes it better. No? I was out my mind on this one.
Okay, fuck your bitch, cross right off my wish list. Okay, feel like Santa, she's a ho ho ho. Whatever. Bitch or whatever. Fuck on that bitch, no matter the weather. I'm riding these bikes, it don't matter the weather. Wait, dirt bike.
Nigga talking like he wanna fight, but I know he don't wanna get hurt, right? Hey, he ain't never been in no prison. Shh. Lil' bitch, I ain't never taking no shit back. Nigga shit back. You need to get back, hey. If you don't believe me, you better test me. I'm keeping immortal weapons. Sight, I meant fellow weapons. Yeah. Niggas need to fade away, I swear to God. Yeah. My team is hated deep, I swear to God. Yeah. That song was just pure anger. Okay, and then this is the EP that I dropped on Christmas Day, 2020. This was super fun to make because I was like up, I was up from like the 23rd, maybe the 22nd, from like the 22nd to like the 24th, just getting these songs together. I was like really rushing them together. And the funny part is, I thought that this album was gonna age really badly, but cause like it's clearly unfinished. Like they're not mixed. Some of the lyrics are kind of rushed. Some of them are not really finished. But like low key, bro, all these years later, like what is this? 5 years after this came out, December 25th, 2020. Like I think it holds up. I think it's fine. It's like a nice little collection of 3 songs. I purposely got like winter sounding beats. Yeah, that shit was hard. Me and my best friend that we jumping in that SRT. I told these broke niggas that they cannot fuck with me. They are too low. I do not fuck with their energy. I was so excited to get this out on Christmas. I get to clicking on my fucking lot. Sound like some nigga IQ. Oh yeah, got on my wrist, top down, all of my hands. That nigga talking a lot. I got them headlocks bands. Get into the paper like a timber man. Get it, chop on me, nigga, fuck, nigga, rip it. Hop out the rifle, nigga, it's get it. Metal in his face like a Naruto filler. El Chapo with the bros, I'm with it. Got a feature water, I'll put some in. Tell that nigga can't fuck my, I do not know Crips. I got a grant and a rain already. I got a bed with a cussle sheet. Tell that nigga can't fuck with me. I might have a show at your university. Matter of fact, I'll do a show and make it European. Got a lot of blue faces coming overseas. Like, bro, I can't beef with you cause you too broke for me. Yeah, this shit aged well, bro. But the shots in the little nigga get hot. Next time we try to make us a little ops. Bro, this next one I'm so fucking proud of because I think it's some of my best writing that I've done. And also like I got a Wubs production, you know, like a song got to be produced by Wubs. And listen to this shit, it's fucking hard, right? And shout out Wubs, but that nigga gave me a piece of a beat and I had to assemble it myself. But yeah, this shit was so fucking hard. I was so happy to get this, bro. Wubs is one of my favorite artists, bro. So like to get a beat by him was great. I paid for it, obviously. But well, not obviously, but I paid for it just to give you guys perspective. He didn't give it to me for free, but yeah. I can officially say I have a fucking song produced by Wubs. I think that's so cool.
Tell me why I'm always on my wits
Understand your pain cause I've been lonely since an infant. But I told you they could never seem to get it. But let's not worry about it cause we're way too numb. We should go and party till the sun come up. Know how you feeling, baby, I'm so numb. Baby, I want buzz.
wasn't always clear about my feelings. I came up with this song with the intent to show the realness. I really think I love you, but I don't know what love is. I just know when you come around, it's hard for me to focus. Just tell me it'll be alright. Just tell me it'll be alright. Just tell me it'll be alright. Just tell me it'll be all.
Man, these songs with like better mixing, I'm telling you, bro, from 2019 onward, I was good enough to be a mainstream artist. Like when I turned 17, bro, I was just that good. Now we gotta go down. Okay, yeah, after the Christmas EP, now we're in 2021. Hold on.
Broken hearts, crushed dreams, I'll never feel. Last time my love got rejected, I think I'm hurt still. I cut off all of my
Hold on, let me see.
I need to chill. Severing personal relationships is my only skill.
This is not the same one, actually. Fun motherfucking fact. I have a sister who is the first person to ever wear Ray-Bans and invented Nike that I gave that 2DS and the cover art to. And she motherfucking lost it. This was fire.
Don't wanna talk to nobody, don't wanna talk to me. You wanna fuck when I'm horny right now, that's all I need. Right now, that's all I need. I'm staying distant and focusing on a better me. Darling, I hope that you're healthy and that you feel complete. Deserving of a whole person and not a missing piece.
I was on my fuckboy shit on this one. This beat was from a Fashion Game. Okay. And I'm glad I'm on stream because I have to actually give this context. You know what, motherfucker? Can I do this? You know what? I'm going to see about it, bro. I'm going to see about it. I really wonder. I'm not signed in. Fuck. Alright. Well, the reason I had to cut this up was I had did a song with two other niggas, but one of them was like, yo, take me off that song. I didn't clear it. So I was like, bro, I don't want to do that. He was like, bro, I don't know. I ain't going to get too deep into it, but like, he was like, take me off the song. I'm serious. I'm not playing. So I had to take his, I fuck with my verses. So I just took his parts out the song. So it was like kind of choppy. But it was cool because like we were kind of going back and forth, but he didn't want the song dropped. So I just had to take his part out. And by the way, this was supposed to actually drop January 1st because it was ready. We recorded it on my birthday. It was ready to drop the next day, but he told me to take it down.
Double on my wrist. GG Nori, don't you ever forget. I'm laughing at shit while I blow you the bitch. Feel like I'm Tony, how I got these bitches. Don't laugh. Already hit in the lab, Rick and Morty, I'm making these hits.
In the lab, Rick and Morty, I'm making hits. That's a callback. Alright. In the lab, Rick and Morty, this is from 2021, bro. I've been in this bitch for a minute.
Okay, so here it goes. Pocket full of rocks, fist full of my sock 'em. You still alone when you plugged in the socket. Beautiful girls on my phone, that is not them. Suicide line on my phone, not an option. Yeah, kill like yesterday. I try to kill myself, but now I'm okay.
Okay, and now, Well, I'm gonna let the song play.
Like Chick-fil-A, I let me get better, but that's okay. Like the knowledge already, you like to kick it.
But for now, I really want to check in.
My best friends is faded out of existence. Came my best friend is turning into a cricket. Kid is one girl, it's only one with assistance. I don't know what happened, everybody went missing. Yeah, what? Hey, yeah, say.
Still, hey, I'm still locked in the system. Isolation got my mind in the prison. IG and Twitter not the way to get attention. But I'm still online.
Checking on my feeds to buy more time. Into the realization that it's on my mind. And then I live the human is a friend of mine. And minute someone tells me that they're on my side. No matter what is happening, you can text my line. I'm gonna help you do it whether rain or shine. And if I can give you lemons, you can make a lemon lime.
Say, okay, like.
Full of rocks, fist full of my sock them. You still alone, you plugged in the socket. Beautiful girls on my phone, that is not them. Suicide line on my phone, not an option. Yeah, you like yesterday. He tried to kill myself, but now I'm okay. And you're my roommate, you like Chick-fil-A. I let me get better, but that's okay. For a while, but feelings don't last. So many times I found myself stuck thinking about the past. I had to close a chapter on every single story I had. And even though we made balance, we took the good with the bad. And I know the hardships coming, so I'll take my chance. Sometimes I wish it never ended. Memories going too fast, and my love just keeps on fading to erase this track. So gonna take my hand, promise you will never look back. Let's go.
Okay, so this was like obviously the contents of that song. It was some dark shit that was going on, and in the credits I said thanks to Spoiler for the beat, thanks for the Instagram baddie for the picture, and Kaya for being a good person. Because if you notice, I was in a really dark mental space, and then somebody just randomly texted me and said, "It's all right, you can get through it." And this is very important to the story. She said, "It's all right, you can get through it. You can text me if anything is going wrong." Mind you, I wasn't expecting a text back from this person to begin with, you know, but how you say, they were falling short. No, I'm just kidding. This song doesn't have anything to do with that. This is from 2019, but I just re-recorded it.
To survive, I stay in the moment. Right now, my goals are frozen. Won't think about life, it's crashing down. It's 7 a.m. up from the last night. I won't say these drugs, it's only if we fight. Sleep schedule is fucked, but I'll stay another night.
Still.
I'll take advice from the other guy. I'm falling short and I just want to pull the cord. And even though I'm strong enough, someone up there thinks I'm too important. I'm falling short and I just want to pull the cord. And even though I'm strong enough, someone up there thinks I'm too important. Don't say me no, I wanna make sense when I ride my loan.
What the fuck is life when you lost another home?
home? And you brothers cannot see you, so you left out in the cold.
Hopping from the sun. And then the person that came to talk to me in my dark, age, I became infatuated online like I usually do, and came up with this digital song. I'm a loser, LOL. And that's what this song is like. Oh, also, Eric DOA was blowing up around this time. Bro, prime Eric DOA, which is spring 2021. One of the greatest artists to walk the planet. I don't care. I don't fucking give a damn. By the way, without Eric DOA, there is no Fish Sticks 3.0. Like, that man's pop flows influenced me so much. Like, I was listening to his fucking music. I was like, how the fuck is he doing that, bro? Different. Yeah, these are in a playlist, but like, it's because they're like the same emotional space. But just keep in mind, Mad Years, Babyfish, and what was the other one? O3 Spurs is about the same girl. By the way, O3 Spurs was given his name because O3 Spurs is the team that won the championship the first year I was alive. I know that that doesn't really make sense, but like low key, they're the team that won the championship on my birthday, like the closest to it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird. They're the team that won the championship in my birth year, but not really, but kind of. So let's play.
Yeah, big dreams, big world, long as I'm with you, girl. Baby, we the best and that is nothing but the truth, girl. I don't let it talk about it, like the way you move, girl. So I like the way you move, girl. Whole world, out here, baby, but I love. What's enough remembering that time we used to talk. Picture perfect scenery, the memories I love. I don't know if you think about it, but that's what I'm thinking of. Said, why can't it be with last year, 2018, and we were stressed, but it was mad real. Back when we was close, shit was simple, but it's mad weird, and I don't even know if this is love, cause it's been mad years.
Again, infatuation without a base. Out of my mind, don't know what love is. That's why I couldn't finish the song, because the situation changed. And the situation changed into... well, we'll hear Babyfish one more time. It's so fucking cool, because, like, the sped up version is the sound that, like, I dropped and I felt was the official version. But, like, bro... It was almost like in my head, I was like speeding the song up, but like this is what the song sounded like before I sped it up. Like this is like some old like R&B type shit. Not really, but like this is on some like real like sliding down the wall, like like fucking New York. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Another thing I forgot to say about this song is that, yes, it's an Eric DOA sample, and I spent some time glazing Eric DOA, but like, I made the beat. This is one of my first self-produced songs that's like really out. Now, at the time, I didn't really count it because you know, I sort of took a snippet from an unreleased song and sort of looped it and layered it, but it does sound good. Like it sounds like a beat I would want to hop on. This shit's fire as hell. Like, listen to it. And for a while, I didn't even know what I was gonna do with this beat. Like, I just had it in my fucking computer for a long time. I was just sitting there. I was listening. I was just listening to it for fun. Like, I sent it to like some rappers. I was like, "Yo, just listen to this." They were like, "Oh, that's fire. What you gonna do with it?" I was like, "I don't even know." And like, and then I finally just like I had this poetry, like this poem that I just had to just spit to it, and then it came out like this. Also, one of the proudest moments of my career, I got the Silence cosign, bro. That is one of the underrated goats of the 2010s, man. I still can't believe he never got popular. We already listened to this one. Fishbox.
Money, okay, money, but I bet he gon' see the plot. Nigga talking shit to me. Pull up in a lemon drop. Phone him off the shit a lot. I know that they geek a lot. I'm chillin' with your freak a lot. She sick cause she suck dick a lot. I can see that he want a VV my watch. And a nigga know I might be on TV a lot. And I see that they plotting. These niggas be talking. They want what I got. They wanna see me in a
Coffin.
girlfriend on my Insta. I don't think she finished stalking. And she like my type today, so please weigh out your options. And I keep it Drake when I'm on TV, I'm not joshing. Metal on my hippie, I don't think you want no problems.
That shit is, again, bro. If I was more popular, bro, my Spot 'em Got 'em verse would have broke the world, nigga.
Bitch, bet on me.
This song came out at a low point in my life on everything. I just had to get it out of my system. Never had a girlfriend. Family members falling now. My new music stalling now. I know like a goblin now. Not much else is falling down. I think I had a problem now. And I struggle all around. Not much pride to swallow loud. Nothing left to lose, but it's still fuck 'em all. We ballin' now. I wake up, toots up what you tryna hear. Say, I can't stop till I see carrot in each chair. Hey, say, you want help me out? That's what I like to hear. Hey, I don't need nothing. I die once, so I find that funny. All this pain in the album I'm loving. That's my break.
Smash my face into the glass on piss. Psychopathic, hit myself with my fist. Can't anger manage, give it up, I can't win. Try my best, but you know life is a bitch. I got karma on my side, I can't trip. Bet on me, you'll be coming up real. Yeah, I step by my subject, the reason go and fuck you up.
Negativity nowadays the only thing I trust, cause everything is dour lately. No help from above, but I'ma keep the fighting, cause the journey isn't done. Say, hey, wait, like, bet on me. So I was in a sort of exhausted state when I made this song. This is in 2021. Say, yeah, let's go. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Mark of the beast, bitch, I feel cursed. Try to OD, but the shit ain't work. Feel like my body forever, my burden. I'm more like a Martian, don't think I'm from Earth. Feelings don't last, I don't know if you heard. I have nobody, my side of deserted. Take me out my body, cause I don't deserve this shit, oh, baby girl, I know. Yeah, it's all the same.
Nonetheless, stay the late, focus being out of range. None the pain, none the hate, none the rage, anyway.
And this was my grand comeback song.
Hey, 1, 2, 3, let's go. Hey, yeah, yo, can I got fun about anyone? I got what you need, baby. Don't give a fuck about anyone. I got what you need, baby. Let's not speak. I could be stuck out there all in a ride. Loving the club is a slut on my side. She ran again, and flicking my feelings made out like a band-aid. I'm in the A light, what you want? You know, dog tag on my neck like I stepped that I ran. Shorty left me to the dogs, threw me to the trenches. It sevens my stick came from now. You walk in the party, who that is? 2 clicks in my pocket, who sauce to be sealing this band? I'm telling my time is a valuable ticket. You won't need a lot more to win it. It's no longer easy to spend it. I put them on hard when I'm betting. I know that I'm ready for war. Yeah, and I can't have you back, babe. Left in a rush, I'm sorry what happened to us. I'm petty, I need you to tell me you done. I move on, can stay if you think I'm the one. Gotta be on psychedelic drugs. Yeah, and I don't never get no fuck. Yeah, just listen, I speak. I've been fighting hundreds of demons and loving the lust, and that's all I believe in. You left me alone, you was gone when I needed you. Know you might as well while you out in the city. Tell me I'm wrong, you say what you meant. I don't know why you make that an event. I don't know why you can't tell me the rest. You blocking my phone, and I'm going to the next. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about anyone. I got what you need, baby. Listen, I speak. Yeah, don't give a fuck about anyone. I got what you need, baby. Listen, I speak. Yeah, just listen, I speak.
So this is that next song I was talking about that one girl that texted me when I was down. This is the aftermath. But after a while, she ain't text back. Delusion. More hate, so tired, I need Gatorade. I'm trying to make you my babe, but you will not cooperate. Nigga hang with those snipers in. Nigga snap on the beat of Red Records, no vinyl, it's final. I'm about to pop out with that album and probably watch out when it's still going platinum. now we are getting into the latest release. Might as well just listen to this bitch. The Popstar EP, the mixtape. This was the latest thing I put out before my indefinite hiatus. And I mean, if you look at it, bro, I pushed the fuck out this project, bro. Like, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I had limited fucking resources for like 6 years straight making music. And I was in a position where I needed to make a decision. It's like either you get a career or you fucking, you know, you blow up. And I was like, I'm gonna put all my resources into this mixtape. And from viral to this, you can tell there was an evolution. So I'm gonna just push play and let the music do the talking. But also some of the sort of background is like, it was a long gap between my latest release and this next one because I had been separated from all of my high school relationships, and not relationships as in romantic. I mean like friendships, acquaintances, like teachers, enemies, friends. Like I was in an apartment by myself for like a year and didn't talk to nobody. Like it was hard to make music like that. So when the opportunity to make a mixtape finally came, I pushed it with all my might, and I was like, if this doesn't blow up, nothing will. And if this blows up, it'll give me more chances. And it did and it didn't. I had some more chances, but well, let's not talk about the results of the album. Let's just play the album or the mixtape. I thought this was going to be the one to pop off. Okay, I know I said like whatever was this is some of my favorite writing I've ever done on a song. Like it's so tight, bro. There's not a single wasted line. Every single line tells a story. It's fun, it's cute, it's cool. It's fucking awesome. I guess Black History Month is over. It's party music. I'm finally happy. And you can be my super number. This was around the time I had finished music school and learned what a wave was and started uploading my music in that format. Learned a little bit more about mixing and to the best of my ability. I got really what's your name, babe? Yeah. I got really what's your name? I got really what's your name? Say, I got really what's your name? Oh my god. Yeah, man. I had so much fun making this EP. Sick to death. Alright. I'm gonna pause it right here. I'm gonna take like a 2-minute recess. Baby, I've been chilling, regardless how you feeling. Walking out the bank, man, I swear I made it. I've been having fun, man. Reacting to my own album. Yeah. Might take a little bit of doing though. It's alright. It's okay. Let me get some drink. Leave it. Some orange. piss water. Okay, so right now everything is muted. And I don't ever say anything crazy, but like, fuck. Okay, so. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, snap. Oh my God. Bro, somebody came back the exact moment I took a break. Come on, man. But, hey, first time chatter. What's up? We just reacting to my old music. You came back to an empty chair. The one time I took a 2-minute break. I'm all about it. So I was about to pause and say, like, this has that. I wish I could like show y'all the videos. This was one of my favorite experiences making a song ever. I had all the lights turned out. It was like a fucking club. I was blasting. No. I was in my feels when I was making this shit. I was blasting, what's it called? Erase Your Social Slow. Back then, bro, my shit was sounding like this. Back then, they all on me. Daddy on you. It was 2 a.m. demon hours again, cause that's how I am. I swear to God, like I couldn't get past like the first 35 seconds because I just kept playing it over again. It was like I had my living room. I was recording in my living room for whatever fucking reason. It was lit though, but it was like Christmas time, so I had like candles and like my table was wrapped in wrapping paper. It was lit, so I would record some, and then I would take it to my bedroom to play it, and like. Nigga, I was literally on the ground hitting the Jordan pose, bro. Like I was crying to my own song, bro. You should gotta speak it loud. I'm with whatever, baby. It ain't shit that you ain't stop. Yeah, okay. I know. Yeah. I'm sick, I think I'm funny. Running, you know I got this feel. While am I on there? I can't even lie, yeah, it's off of me all the time. I'm always MI, I keep trying to escape. Running all my life, and I'm sick, I think I got the flu. If you run it, you know I got hundreds for you. I'm tired of being alone, I can't do it. So while I'm my own, I got nothing to lose. Well, whatever, baby. Tell me how to move. I wanted this to have like an Erase Your Social type vibe, you know? Like the club, you know, Jessica, even though that's a high school party, but like, you know, use your imagination. Right. Phyllis on session, I nigga. Let me check this shit. And then a fun fact, hold on. And then a fun fact about this song. This chorus was in the vault for like, this dropped in when? 2023. So I had this chorus written down, and I really wasn't gonna use it for anything. So I was gonna like put it on like a plug beat. I might actually be able to find the beat that it was on, but I didn't care about this chorus because it just wasn't finished, right? And so I originally found this rapper, right? I'm from Marietta, Georgia. I found this rapper who was doing sus remixes, and I was just like, bro, let me hop on your song, bro. I would have done this, but on a sus song, just because like I think that's kind of a vibe, like hopping on some weird shit and just like being fi. I'm from Marietta, but I'm in Long Beach right now. And I'm glad he never responded, and I'm kind of glad that he did, because if he would have responded and I would have put my chorus on that whack ass beat, then like this drama queen would have never happened the way that it did. Now, I think that song was gonna be the one that would have blown up, but you know, what do I? Okay, I can't find the effing beat that it was originally gonna be on, but this was originally gonna be on plug beat, and I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. Dude, I should be able to find it. Sick 3 Death. But anyway. This is Pop Out to Nutting. Pop Out, yeah. So niche, prime heat. Sounds good. Sounds so good in headphones. Gone for a minute, I'ma let you know. Hey, I'm tired, I'm winning on the best. Hey, you're trying to leave us for revenge, I know, but you're fired, so you can let her ass go, baby. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this. I don't know how I could have forgot to say this. This is self-produced. Not entirely, but it is self-produced. Like the melody I created, but the first half, and yes, there is a half. I did a beat switch. This shit was so fucking hard. Right? So I did the first half and then the second half, and then Ants he redid the first half with his better instruments, and I was like, "Oh, can I use that?" And he was like, "For sure." So it's still my melody, but it's his instruments. He went on his what's it called, VST or DAW, whatever the F word, and like made it sound good. Dude, no, hell no. We need to start killing SoundCloud rappers. What the fuck is this title, bro? Are you joking? Are you fucking for real, bro? Fuck no. Are you serious? There's no dislike button. There's no report button. It's just repost, share, copy. No, I'm not adding this to my fucking station, bro. This nigga said, oh my god, bro. Mine, what? What? Bro, what the fuck be wrong with these niggas, man? I can't even get it out of the fucking frame, bro. Oh, this is my favorite. I say, you bitches keep on playing game, but I can't play the beat on one wrong lesson that you learning. If you're trying to cut me off, unstoppable. If you were trying to get into my, not possible, but you already knew that from the start. Audio rockets on my body, I've been feeling like Obama, nigga, try me. If you want to, I'ma treat you like Osama. A lot of bitches on my live and they been blowing up my phone. You tried to get to right, I never shot. You literally did not hear me. I said, Audi rockets on my body. I've been feeling like a bomb. Nigga, try me if you want to. I'ma treat you like Osam. Been a lot of bitches on my line. They been blowing up my phone. I've been feeling like Obama. Look, I've been feeling like Obama. Bin Laden. Bitches on my line. They been blowing up my phone. I don't like it. They already think that they suck. You're literally not hearing me. Bruh. I'ma treat you like Osama bin Laden. Bitches on my line, they been blowing up my phone. What the fuck? Shout out. Shout out to Ants too for the mix, cause he mixed this. Let me see. Okay. All right. So after that, that's well. How about this? That's the end of the what's it called mixtape. Technically, the last new song that came out. I'm gonna react to the song that got dropped in the chat, and then I'll probably put on Sick to Death Sped Up, and I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Okay. All right, cool. Oh, that guy? Did I fuck up? All right, my fault. Well, in all fairness, I don't know what you sound like yet because I didn't hear the song. Let me see. Unfortunately, man, I'm not immune to the patriarchy. I just assume everybody's a male, so L men for real. Okay, this sounds good. How you say? I have to pause this and say, like, I'm a hater on most things. I don't lie. You know, a nigga lie if a nigga say don't lie. Look, but I'm saying, like, if something is trash, I will let you know. If something is mid, I won't say shit. I like this. It's not an easy thing to give you to like things. So, if you can, where do you get your music mix? You mix it? Like, so do you use like Logic or you use FL or what? FL? Wow, I need to get on my shit. Damn. So you self-taught or did you like, I guess self-taught is kind of the only way, but I'm just saying like did you use like a specific playlist of YouTube videos like allow me to copy you, allow me to take your style. Okay, let's play this one. Also, feel free to drop your SoundCloud or whatever in the chat. You should add an exclamation point to the track, the title. This isn't swag all lowercase. This is swag all lowercase exclamation point. Maybe asterisk. You have to add a little bit of digicore to it. All right, that was good, Lisa. Put your what's it called? Put your like SoundCloud or Spotify or whatever in the chat. I want to check out your music. If you're still in here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna react to my last song, and I'm gonna get the F word out of here. And also, I haven't been checking the chat for most of the stream, but since I know that there's at least one person in here, I'm gonna say this to a person, right? Like, I've been on hiatus. I haven't really been dropping music. Obviously, this is the latest 11 months ago. I've been on shit like, posting a meme and posting my song to it. For some reason, the sped up version of this song blew up. I don't really like using that, but like it was more popular than the last few songs that I dropped. So, and I guess I kind of do in ways like this version better than the slow version. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't have even dropped it. But yeah, this is apparently the crown jewel of modern fish sticks. So I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna get the F word out of here. Well, thanks everybody for coming through. Time to fucking reap the consequences of my actions. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming through. Alright, stream. I'm out. Except for the fact I gotta fucking end this shit.